going to be a long intro, so love.
Fine with me.
Just relax. I'm starting my fast. That's it. That's it. That's it. All right, all right, all right. Start the show, Timmy. Enough stalling, man. Get
Start the
with the
show. Start the
program.
show. What's going on? I mean, what the fuck? Start the
Hey,
show.
man. Tim.
What? What?
Two things. I got two breaking news. Two pieces of breaking news in the watch space. Some stuff that,
Okay.
just personal stuff, before we get into watches, and all the good shit,
Okay.
I've got two realizations. I've just realized something. One of them I started about an hour ago, and the other piece of information, it just came to me, so number one, I started at 3 o'clock, like 4 o'clock actually. Let's just say 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. I started the fast. I'm not gonna eat anything for 4 days. How's that
Cool.
sound? Because why not? Let's challenge ourselves. I don't think it's gonna kill me. Right? Nobody died from not eating. In fact, I heard that there's incredible health benefits to not eating. So that's number one. It starts now. Starts now. Um, so
Yeah,
that's
I
number one.
fast. Believe it or not, I fast. I fast each month. I
Mhm.
fast probably once or twice per month, a day per
One or
day.
2 days. One or
Yeah,
two
for
days
one or
per
two
month.
days per month. And
That's
that's just
really good.
because I'm either running around too much. But when I say
Yeah.
fast, now I'll have 7 cups of coffee in the morning.
7 cups of coffee,
Okay.
of course. Yeah.
So all right, and I'll have Celsius too, so I get hydrated. But other than that,
Yeah.
I'm not a big water drinker because I don't know what's in the water. New York City water is a different deal. It's phenomenal water. Tennessee water is awful. Florida water is probably the worst in the country
New York City
because
has the best water. What are you talking
best
about, man?
water. New York City's phenomenal water, outstanding.
Yeah.
Because it's the Adirondacks. It's Saranac Lake area. When Rockefeller made all that area park, he knew that there was going to be a
New
water issue
York?
down the road. Phenomenal water.
Yes.
The
It's
phenomenal water.
the best of the best.
It's the best of the
It
best.
doesn't get any better than this.
Tennessee water sucks. When I'm in Georgia playing golf, that water's okay. Florida water just sucks. Sucks. You need
Really?
like a water softener. Yeah, any place. I had a place near Boca Raton first, like 15,
Yes.
20 years ago, and 10 years ago, sucked. And then Miami's water is not that good either. It's really not. And then, you go to Naples, you go to Tampa, you go up to Sarasota. I can just keep on going around the panhandle near Destin, Florida, and the other side to Jacksonville. Sucks. So
What
New
about
York
those
City,
middle flyover states? They should have good
believe it or
water
not,
there, or is it
all these
fracking ruined it?
hard water. You need water softener. Hard water. Hard.
Really?
Yeah, you need water. Colorado's water's okay. Idaho's water's okay, but New York City water is just fucking phenomenal. Awesome.
Mm.
It's awesome. I mean, it's unbelievable how good it is.
Yeah.
California's water, I mean, they fucked that up by the environmentalists. I mean, don't even go there with me. But
Right.
it's not good. It's not good. So in any event,
Very
where
unfortunate.
you are in New York, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Everything's falling apart except for the water. Okay, it's great water there.
I'm
Now,
pushing water over here. It's delicious.
and because of that,
Ukraine had good water.
yeah, exactly. When I would remember when I was there with the chick that I was dating in 2018, 2019, water was good there. Water was good.
Yeah.
But basically, New York City has the best water. That's why they've got one of the best pizzas, because it's the dough of the water. Believe it or not, New
It's
Haven,
the water,
Connecticut.
right? That's why
Yeah,
the
it's the
pizza dough is
water.
so good. Yeah.
Water makes.
Minerals. You can taste the
Yeah,
minerals in the water.
yeah. So, and it's funny too. They can it. I mean, they can it. They bottle it from
Yeah.
there. They bottle it like you can bottle
It's
New
the
York
Golden Spring, right? That's
City
what it
water.
is.
Yeah, from the tap. Yeah. There's a special one that they're in a carton. The Kardashians have it. I buy it. It's called Just Water. Amazon sells it for like $32 for 12, and it's a carton instead of like a plastic or glass bottle. It's just like a
Oh,
milk. It's a milk carton. And that's Adirondack water. That's it right there. That's Adirondack. That's the stuff you're drinking from New York City right there. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, look at that
Outstanding.
sexy girl behind the bottle.
One of those is $18, $19. Okay. One of those. All right.
One of these? One carton? Are you insane?
All right.
That's
So
crazy. Oh no, it's for a 12-pack.
Okay, 12-pack. Okay. All right. Oh, that's cheap actually, because I paid 32
bucks. Affordable actually. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it's affordable.
Yeah, and you know what makes it nice is that you can throw it out. It's a recyclable carton.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's good for the environment.
It's good for the environment, but all that water is
microplastic.
All that water is taken from the Adirondacks. That's all that water is.
Wow. The Adirondacks is the best place. You know, New York City had all kinds of water supplies.
Outstanding. Rockefeller did a really good job up there, and he used to. The first Rockefeller, J.D. Rockefeller from Cleveland. Yeah. And then he made a fortune, and then used to summer up in the Adirondacks, Saranac Lake, which is way up there. If you Google Saranac Lake,
look how far that is.
Yep.
Look at
Saranac
that.
Lake,
miles away.
Yeah. So that whole area is park. That whole area is park.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. Beautiful fly fishing up there. But freshwater fly fishing, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. There's a couple phenomenal inns if you ever make a ton of money. Where you go. There's a place called The Point on Saranac Lake, and it's a relay chateau, and it has only 12 rooms. They don't say no. So if you want a Cuban cigar, they'll drive up to Canada and pick one up and drive it back. And it's really a great hotel, great spot called The Point. But yeah, there they are right there. Phenomenal.
These are the lakes that collect the water. You look how the amount of land that's necessary to support the water requirements of New York City.
Yeah, but not only that, but New York City will never run out of water, unlike other municipalities. Okay, this is like a huge thing. It's got abundance of like great water, unless like we got a nuclear bomb hits that area or something. Who knows? Down the road. But it's absolutely a gorgeous area. Saranac Lake. It's a hot spot, Timmy. It's a quiet hot spot.
Saranac.
All right, and that's where J.D. Rockefeller used to summer during the summers, because there was no air conditioning way back when. Okay, and so he would go up there and hang out for Memorial Day to Labor Day, like I try to do in Martha's Vineyard. Because I hate air conditioning. So
oh my God.
it's a hot spot. It's quietly a hot spot. Great little area. Okay.
Wow, Saranac Lake. You know what? I was there.
What, Saranac Lake?
Yeah. It's crazy. You mentioned
it. That's it. Saranac Lake. Yeah. Beautiful area, Timmy. They've got this exclusive. They got this exclusive fly fishing club up there that you've got to be 4 or 5 generation U.S. citizen. Let's just put it that way. And basically, they pick you, and they have a beautiful cabin, and you sort of like hang out, and then you go out fly fishing. It's really a wonderful spot. It's a great spot. I won't dox the name, but it's a great spot. But you should go out there. You should hang out.
I was up there once with my family. The roommate didn't want to go because she knew it was trouble. And it turned out to be a disaster, man.
Family. You take the roommate. You can take the train. I think you can take the train up there.
Yeah.
The town is quaint. Oh, hey, look at that. Look at you there.
I was a lot skinnier. Actually, I was skinnier than I am today. So I've still got ways to go. But yeah. And we were in a what are they called? Canoe? I guess.
Oh, a canoe. Did you tip over in the canoe?
It's a disaster. Actually, we've got into like a bit of a fight.
With your brother or the father-in-law?
Just the 3 of us. It's because
see, he has the hardest. Is that you or is that your brother?
Right there.
Is that your brother?
Yeah.
He has the hardest responsibility in a canoe because he doesn't know how to J-stroke. Looking at his looking how to paddle. And basically, he controls he's the keel of the canoe.
Yes.
So the going. I mean, I used to canoe as a kid all the time, all over the place. Like I grew up in this area called Concord, Massachusetts, and that's where Walden Pond was, or is, where like Henry David Thoreau. So I learned how to canoe like at 4 or 5, at age 4 or 5. I was on a canoe. I was swimming at 4. All right. So basically, he's got the hardest part. The person in the front does nothing. Usually the chick stays in front. The guy canoes in the back. But anyway, nice.
The only thing that I know about canoe is canoodling.
Okay. You didn't tip over though, did you? I've done that like 3 or 4 times, screaming at my sister.
Oh yeah. We got into a fight, and I almost tipped it over just on purpose.
Okay. Yeah, I was screaming at my sister to get into the canoe, and she wouldn't get in. Yeah. So I got in, and while I was getting in, I tipped over, and my father, my mother, and my sister, my other sister wasn't there. They were basically just laughing to death because Tim G the Dick deserved everything he got. Okay.
You know what? You showed that you're not gonna be messed around with. Not gonna be just using as an excuse for everything. So good on you, man.
Yeah, I guess so.
Take no shit. I think I actually have the moment recorded here.
I guess so. What, are you arguing with your brother and father-in-law?
Yeah. Okay, this is where we switched positions. See here?
Gorgeous area.
And the thing is, we were late. We're coming home late.
Of course. That's not a big deal, though. What are you going to do in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
It's not like you have an appointment to go see a dentist.
It's very tricky. You see, you have to go between the cones. There's a green and a red cone.
I get it. There are rocks, too, in there. You don't want to hit the bottom with your canoe. I get it.
Very tricky to do. And the boat, it goes in the opposite direction that you're rowing.
Yes. I mean, the back guy has the toughest deal. And he may look, seeing what your brother is changing hands.
Yes.
I mean, he's trying to make that's the keel of the boat. So basically, he's steering with the going the other side. But if you do a J, what is known as a J stroke, so you just do a J. Okay, like as you paddle, you can steer the boat without changing changing sides.
So you go from one side to the other.
The other, yeah. And kayaking's the same way. I've kayaked a million times too. So, but canoes are cool. I'm really pissed because I lived in Chicago. I came home, my parents' home. I still consider that my home at the time. Come home and my fucking dad sold my canoe. I go, Dad,
no way.
What did you see? He goes, you never use it. I go, yeah, but it's my canoe. Why did you sell my canoe? This was happening in like 2006. He died in 2008. So we had a fight over the canoe. The paddles were gorgeous. It was a company up in Maine called Old Town. Beautiful canoe. And I mean, it was a wooden canoe. It was a pain in the ass to carry and everything else. It was a solid wood.
Oh my God, it's a piece of art.
He made money on it, but I'm saying to myself, and he bought it for me. I'm a spoiled brat kid. So basically, he said, "Yeah, you just never used it." That pissed me off.
So what? What the hell? Yeah.
Big. So anyway.
You're supposed to use everything every single day. I mean,
I didn't use it for like 12 years. Okay.
So what?
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah. So I said,
those things go up in value because they don't make them anymore.
They don't make that anymore.
Show me another one. Yeah.
Old Town is still in business. Yeah. I'm pretty sure up in Maine, but it was like I mean, he spent some money on it. And then the paddles were, believe it or not, these paddles were all solid wood too. They don't even make those type of paddles anymore. It was really nice canoe. Really nice canoe. So anyway, yeah, I've got PSTD because of it, but that's okay.
Oh, very unfortunate, but
anyway.
Yeah. Sorry to.
But anyway, going back to your thing, you're gonna have fights with your family. That's what families are for,
Yeah, I'm trying to find the video where we're actually.
Great water though. I mean,
Or
you could drink
something.
you could drink that water right now there with your paddling on. You could
Oh
drink that
yeah,
water.
just
Yeah.
reach out with your hand
And just
and
start drinking.
just scoop
Yeah.
a handful and drink.
Yeah.
I think this is the moment. Actually, let's see here.
Is it always that the boat tilts in the direction that I'm rowing it
Can you
in?
hear that?
Because
Yep.
you're pushing it too strong.
So
Yeah.
if you push it stronger,
It's not.
you'll
It'll
compensate.
balance out.
Oh my God, you're arguing about paddling.
We'll be going.
Oh my
straight.
God, that's
We
like
gotta get there
It's
already.
not about.
Artem,
Listen.
we need to get it. It's getting dark.
Listen, there's no. We have to do it.
your brother's freaking out.
Professionals.
Yeah. As you can see, the sun is going down.
Big fucking deal. You
I'm
got
doing
30,
my best. You know,
You got
it's
30
easy
you got
to
30
just.
Yeah, you got 30 minutes. If it's at dusk. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
freaking out. He's freaking out.
You know what it is? It's like I'm trying to tell them, it's about efficiency. Just row with purpose. Don't try to, row too fast. Because what was happening, my brother, he was rowing too fast, and we were going towards one direction more than the other. Right? I wasn't able to keep up compensating for him going, pushing us towards one direction more than the other. So I was just like, yo, if we just, we just all relax, we'll get there. But no, they're just
Professionals that we could.
Well,
we're
you
not
know what?
professionals,
He's throwing his authority, but also he's a type
Can't
of
do it fast enough.
he's the type of
You
brother
just
that
gotta
probably is
work.
anal retentive. Okay.
yeah,
I bet you he's anal retentive.
maybe. What is that?
That means that everything has to be perfect.
Yes, yeah, perfectionist.
That's
yeah.
what my middle sister was like.
yeah. And these guys, they want to go fast and efficient. You can only choose one, man. Just
Yeah. No, I understand. Believe it or not, after the third time, it's easy to
But not the
canoe.
mind.
It's really easy. You just don't
Yeah.
tip over the damn canoe like I did when I was screaming at my sister and my mom and dad. You know?
yeah. I should have tipped it over, to be honest, because they would have learned the lesson. Otherwise, nobody learned anything from that experience.
They had canoeing in high school, which I always laughed about because I said to myself, "Come on, you have a course on canoeing." But I guess it's a good thing. But it turned out in high school, they used to bus inner city kids into this privy little school. I'm not going to get into this, but it turned out one of the kids tipped the canoe over like 4 feet of water max. He could have stood up. He freaked out. And
Yeah.
he ended up drowning. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So
pretty
you got to be
sketchy, yeah,
careful.
yeah.
Okay.
You gotta be careful. Yeah. These
I mean, he didn't know how to
canoes,
swim,
didn't know how to
and
swim.
and it turned out he didn't have a life preserver on.
Oh,
so-
dude. Yeah, we had
Exactly.
no life preservers either, but you saw
Yeah,
that.
but you know how to swim, so that's
I
a
know.
different deal.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to save the camera and all the other stuff, but I was too pissed off. Who cares? Just
Anyway, this is the water source. Phenomenal, outstanding,
incredible water, huh?
incredible water. Like the
I
best.
was
pizza-
wearing my Submariner 40.
Oh, look at that! Yeah, that's a big deal at your age. That was what, when you were like 28.
Who knows? Let's see. What year was this?
Jesus, you had I had my first Rolex, which was a G.
It wasn't that long ago. It was 2019.
Okay, there you go. Wow, you look really young in that picture.
29.
Okay.
Yeah. Has to be the entire. Actually, I think that's kind of what I look like now. The point. Could,
Your face a little more filled out. You look more manly right now, which is a good thing. You look like
maybe
a
it's the
boy.
beard. But
Okay.
wait, once I lose another 50 pounds, it's gonna be basically the same.
Man, those are the same sunglasses, by the way.
They are. They are. I kept them. It's the only. It's the.
You didn't
Submariner-
lose
wait,
them.
wait, where's the Submariner?
You have sunglasses that you had since like 2019.
That's right. I love these sunnies.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway,
Yeah.
Saranac Lake, anyone that has the opportunity of getting up there. So where my watch channel lives, he lives in like God's country too. So if he's on the west side of, on the east side of either Oregon or Washington State, then he's really close to Idaho. And in my opinion, Idaho is one of the prettiest states in the country. It just has a lot going on. It's in the middle of the state. It actually has desert even. It's like deserty. It gets really cold. You get down to like 40s, 30s. So it's really a gorgeous state. And it's not cold. It's not a damp cold like the Northeast or like England, where when it's cold, it's damp. And so it penetrates to your bones, or Chicago.
Oh
Cold.
yeah, I hate to be penetrated to my bones.
Cold. It's nasty.
Vicious.
Nasty. England, Chicago, Minneapolis, the Dakotas. Nasty.
There we go. I put the sub on. There you go.
Nice. There you go. You look. That's your look right
Still
there.
got it, but I'm gonna trade it. What is going on? I can't get rid of this fucking couch. You know, a friend was supposed to pick it up on today, and he hasn't replied. The guy has
Really nice.
disappeared.
Really nice. So,
I've been trying to give it away for free for 2 weeks now. The guy's not picking it up, and I can't film my video. I wanna do a proper video on the watch collection, and I can't get rid of this goddamn fucking couch. I'm gonna list it for sale. You know what? Like today after the stream, I'm gonna put it down for sale. You know, if it sells before he takes it, whatever. Whoever's first can have it. If I can get $500 for it, I'll take the money.
I would tell him by text. I go, hey, if you don't pick it up by Friday, and I would just throw it up for sale and see where it goes. Okay.
I can't wait anymore.
It's courtesy. It's just courtesy on both ends. I mean, he has to tell you.
I sent him a text earlier today. I said, listen, man, if it's too much trouble
where
for
is
you,
he? Is he traveling?
From you, I don't know. He's always traveling, to be honest. Yeah, it might be. Fuck yo, couch, Timmy. Yeah, thank you, Tom.
So my watch channel, you were talking about Northern Idaho, basically absolutely gorgeous. But there's a place, Sun Valley in Haley, Idaho, right in the middle of the state. It's phenomenal I love it there for fly fishing, and I love it there to play golf. And it's a great ski. It was the first ski resort in America. Just a heaven of a place. Secret, no one really knows about it, but it's just gorgeous. It's a gorgeous area. Anyway, whatever. Move on.
Yeah. Okay. When you want to hear another thing that I'm doing. So number one, I started my water fast. I'm only going to be drinking water with I've got some Himalayan salt over here. I was told to have some salty water for the electrolytes. Otherwise, you might get some mental fog or whatever. So for the next 4 days, I'm going to be only drinking water and having a pinch of salt here and there.
Sweet.
That's going to be my 2 ingredients, okay? Now, check this out. I came up with another thing. I think I'm going to quit drinking.
Yeah, one or two a week is fine.
No, it's just I was so fucked up from last night.
Yeah, but you can't. You're drinking.
I lost the day.
Yeah, the problem is you're drinking with the boys. You're hosting the show.
I can host the show, but I'm not gonna drink anymore. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. Kojak, he's free to drink. He's a successful guy. He's already made it in life. He's established. Mike Lewis, same thing. What am I? What am I drinking for? What do I deserve to be drinking?
Yeah, I mean,
I need to hustle. I have to wake up and work. And today, I was so smashed from last night.
I understand.
So plastered.
I get it.
It's a whole day gone just because I had a freaking headache whole morning.
No, I get it. Well, you know what? You need to take 2 Tylenols before you go to bed if you think you're gonna get a hangover.
I can't do it anymore until I do something in life. I'm not drinking anymore. There you go. I quit drinking and everything.
I doubt it.
Wine,
but that's
everything. Look, on the special occasion like Watch Time New York, right? I'll have some during Watch Time New York. But other than that, what the heck am I doing with drinking? I wasn't even. I'm losing money too. This shit is expensive. That fucking rum cost me $30.
Alcohol.
For what? So that the next day I can't function.
Alcohol is really expensive. Alcohol is really, it's incredible. Kojak, Humble Pine, Who else? Mike Lewis. I
Shout
think
out
they
to
can
Mikey.
really.
He's established already.
I
Yeah.
think they can really drink like 4 or 5 easy and not feel it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still sloshed. Yo, after those Mai Tais, I'm out of it. Today, I'm still recovering. I'm still
No, I get
in
it.
recovery.
I get it.
It's too much. It's a total day that went completely to waste. So that's why, I'm done. I'm done. At least, for the next 20 years, I think. No more drinking. Once I do something, then I'll reconsider it. But I just can't. It's
No,
over.
I get it. I
For
get it.
holidays, I'll just leave it for the holidays and special occasions. Okay. Other than that, kind of done.
Age
All
is
right.
catching up. Age is catching up to you, man. Age
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
catching
No,
up
it's not
to you.
just. It's catching up in a way that, like, yo, you see it. Mike Lewis, right? He's opened a business, right? He's a very successful businessman, right? He could do a Mercedes unboxing on the stream, right? Fuck yeah, and he can
Beautiful car.
have a pint to
Well done.
celebrate because he's
Yeah.
already done the hard work, right? And me, I'm just kind of like drinking away over here. What the heck? What's the point? You know what I mean? I'm the whole. I can host the show, but then I want to get other guests on. I had Brandon on the stream. That it takes time to coordinate things like this. I want to spend my time to be able to get more guests on. Continue to grow this channel, continue, you know, doing shows. Well, how can I do a show if I get sloshed, right, on the Sunday night, get totally freaking hammered, and then I have to spend 2 days recovering?
No, I totally get it. Trust me. I totally get it. I totally get it.
Why drink that much? Just have a couple. Yeah, because one thing leads to another, and then the brakes come off, and it's over. You have one Mai Tai, and then that's not enough. Who drinks one Mai Tai? That's kind of a pussy thing. So you want to have a second one, but then you have a second one. You go, well, I haven't enough ingredients for the third one. And then you have the third one that you go, you know what? I could do kind of a half a Mai Tai thing where, there's still some other ingredients. Maybe it's not a full on Mai Tai, but it's kind of in the proximity. And it's just like, dude, it's over. It's over. So, yeah, it's just nothing. It doesn't lead to anything good. Hey, Pocket Watch Time. Thank you so much for being a member for 29 months. Pocket Watch Time has a double unboxing, I believe. Let's stay in touch, Pocket. Whenever you're available, let me know. Just maybe send me a text message. I would love to do a show updating us on state of your collection, and for us to take a look at the RGM watch. It's got an RGM. It's an American watch company. An incredible one for that. Other news. Shout out to Dingo.
How's Dingo doing? How's Dingo doing?
Dingo, let's see it. He sent us a video, so hopefully he has pants on. Let's watch it. Oh, here we go. He's home. He's back home. It's good to see. The fishes are still alive while he was away. I wonder who was feeding them. Oh, look at that one. Man, that looks like that fish has the eyes like that priest, that was
that can hypnotize you.
Yeah, the hypnotize. Yeah, look at those eyes. They're hypnotizing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's remarkable. It's remarkable that they see the way they see, I guess, because they're basically sideways, the fishes.
Right,
So
exactly. Maybe they can see everything like in 3D. You know that camera GoPro Max?
Yeah.
It records everything. It's got cameras on both sides, and then it records everything somehow. Full 360 video.
Sweet.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. I'm not a big GoPro guy because I don't own one, but I do know what you're talking about.
There's a special GoPro. It's like a 360 camera.
No, I know. I know.
It's pretty cool. Also, in other news, my watch channel's got a teaser. Unfortunately, it's in the wrong format for me to be able to play it with the video, but sorry, with the audio. So here's just the visual preview on one of the upcoming my watch channel videos. Check it
Pretty,
out. It's got
pretty
some
awesome.
cool footage. This is like Oshin inspired stuff as well.
It is. I don't know.
But he's got a drone. See, Oshin doesn't use a drone, I think.
I don't know if you can use a drone in Venice. I think they'll like
$4,000 fine. Yeah.
yeah, something ridiculous. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And now flying drones is a lot more difficult because they have geofencing.
As it should be.
Yeah. Those
Things
things
can be
are
things can be dangerous.
invasion of privacy, I guess. Mr. G, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, sir. Also got 4 CDs, Timmy Paul, Matt Lucas, Look Into My Eyes sketch on Little Britain. I don't want to get dinged for playing the video and get a restriction attack against me. But yeah, there you go. Project Polar Seiko 5 GMT.
Nice.
Check it out. Coming, he's editing it right now. My watch channel, he'll have it
Good for
pumped
him.
out soon enough. It takes a lot of effort. We'll have him on the stream to talk about how long it took him to make this video.
I like
Because that
it.
looks like
Looks like a great.
monumental
I went through this stream about an hour ago. It looks pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Some good music, and he's a good editor.
Yeah.
He's got some
Takes
skills.
a lot of time. He's out in the wilderness, which I don't know if I'm too much of a pussy now. I couldn't do what he does. So good for him.
Going out into nature.
Going out to
the
nature.
video.
I like hotels that put mints on the pillow. I'm not a guy that can really walk in the snow going uphill. So good for him.
Yeah, it's a very much thankless effort because he'll spend all that time, all that effort to make the video, and they'll freaking get less than 1,000 views, and then some girl with big boobs will put the watch between
Smoke show.
breasts,
Some smoke show.
and we'll get 2 million views on.
Oh, God bless America, and that's what America. I mean, God bless the world. That's what the world's all about. Speaking of good women, the AP girl. I drop her off from Augusta to the Atlanta airport, and I drive back with my dog Colt. While I'm driving, I'm texting away, going through Tennessee, going through Virginia, going through Pennsylvania. I'm on the western side of Pennsylvania. Go through all these. And I love it. I love driving like the United States. Long story short, out of the blue, my 2017, 2018 Asian girlfriend, which I showed you pictures of, starts texting me. And I go, oh my God, I haven't seen her in a long time. 2017, 2018. Okay. They obviously keep the same cell phone. And basically, I met her at the Boulders, which is this place in Arizona. It's like for golf. I was out with a bunch of guys, 4 guys, because I was going through a divorce, nasty divorce, like nasty. Like you don't guys know, I never get a divorce. Well, anyway, long story short,
don't get married, guys, if you don't want to find out how nasty it can get.
She's golfing in front of me, in front of the douchebag who's the pro of the Boulders at the time. I didn't have my clubs because I was too lazy. I just like carrying a backpack or a day just to fly into Scottsdale, Arizona. So anyway, long story short, she's there and she's got a bodyguard. Okay, this woman, this gorgeous Asian and she's killing it. It turns out that she's like, her strokes, everything were like absolutely gorgeous. And she was playing with the head pro who couldn't stand me, by the way. I couldn't stand him. Met him like the day before coming into it. Couldn't stand me because I had to borrow clubs and he wouldn't let me have these tailor-made clubs, which is a brand for golf to use. So I had to get these chump clubs and I was pissed off. And I tried to even pay him off and he wouldn't do it. Turned out she was using the clubs. So anyway,
my God.
Yeah. So long story short, at the next day, I'm having dinner with the boy, 3 boys, sitting dinner at the Boulders. She's sitting like 2 tables down. So I decided to sit next to her, and the bodyguard like tried to say, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Sat down next to her, and I just started to chat with her. Ended up dating her. Okay.
Wow.
Turns out she's like one of the dignitaries' daughters of Singapore, lives in San Francisco. And I dated her for about 8 months to a year. Beautiful, absolutely drop dead gorgeous.
This is my favorite of your girlfriends, by the way.
Oh, well, of course it is, because she's Asian. Okay, you
She's
see,
Asian, yeah.
Timmy's seen the picture. All right,
Yes.
so I'm seeing her the first week of October for the whole week in San Francisco. Maybe I'll meet Dr. Bob when I'm on there. So anyway, I went to St. Bart's. No, this is what happened. So I said, "Hey, do you want to play golf?" She's like a scratch golfer. So we always had bets and golf, and I'm not a scratch golfer. I'm like a 7-9 handicap. She's got her own plane. So she takes me on a plane with her dogs. She's got a G4. You know what a G4 is?
What's a G4?
It's a Gulfstream 4. Okay, at the time,
Oh
it's a
my
27.
God.
So this is like Porsche. Okay, but this
Yeah.
is like a whole different. She has got a Gulfstream 4. Okay, and now she's got a
That's
Gulfstream 650.
insane.
So she flies it. So when we went to St. We went to St. Bart's. I had a place in Highland Park. So she came from San Francisco, flew into Fort Lauderdale's private airport, and she flew in. You can show the other pictures too. I'm not doxing her. That's go back to
I just want to pull up the Gulfstream
G4.
4 right
Yeah.
there.
So it's an outstanding plane. It's an outstanding plane. So
jet. Looks beautiful.
I've been on this maybe about a half a dozen times with her. But I mean, she literally has a G4. Okay.
Wow.
And she's worth a fortune. And she has a bodyguard, and she's got a huge estate. It's like a compound in San Francisco.
This is how the other half lives. Like you're
absolutely gorgeous. And
you don't travel on this kind of planes, just
no, I'm first class.
Yeah.
I'm first class.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I'm for anything over 3 hours, I'm first class.
That's why, Tim, like this is so crazy. That's why whenever people get all just like riled up because of your lifestyle, like they don't even understand that there's people who only fly in the Gulfstream 4. Is that the only way they know how to
Timmy,
travel?
she got rid of it last year. She's got a goal, and we're talking, we're hitting it off back and forth, but we have a bet. Like we're playing 9 holes up in San Francisco at one of her clubs, and the bet is if I win a hole, she gives me a blowjob. If she wins a hole, I have to go down on her. So there's 9. There's 9.
That's a great idea.
It's a win-win. It's a win-win. Okay,
you can't lose. Yeah,
you can't lose. Okay. So anyway, just absolutely gorgeous. She was dating an Asian guy, and I guess they just broke up like 3-4 months ago. Okay. And she did, and I know she had my phone. Obviously she had my phone number, and she started texting me while I was driving back up to Massachusetts. So someday I'll try to get her on. Someday I'll try to get her.
Oh my God.
But she has a nice watch collection. She has a lot of Cartiers. She's got an RM.
She's got an RM.
She's got an RM. Yes, she's got an RM. She has an RM, a female RM. I don't know the number. I don't remember the number. But you know what? She's an outstanding golfer.
White ceramic with the rose gold mid case.
I don't know. But she has an RM. When I met her, she was wearing it. I didn't say anything. I wouldn't like boast over anything she had. Okay. And so, but she is drop dead gorgeous. And I told her once she went white male, she'll never go back. Okay. So basically, it's true. So look at you and roommate, right?
Yeah. How do you think she's putting up with me this whole time? I don't know. It's got to be some truth to what Tim's just saying.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll see what happens. But it's a rekindle. And AP girl is AP girl. I drove her to the airport. She went back to Halifax. So everything right now is fine. Hopefully she's not listening, and hopefully the Singapore girlfriend, who's actually a U.S. citizen, is not listening either. So whatever. She's got double passport. So anyway,
they're not
Huh?
listening to this stuff.
They're
This is
not
a
listening. They're
men's
not
live stream. Yeah.
They don't listen to this. But
Women
she
are
is,
not interested in this
Terry,
stuff.
you gotta admit, this one is drop dead gorgeous. Drop
This is
dead.
the best one so far. Look, if I wasn't
But
married, I would be telling you to introduce
Asian
me to
slanted.
her.
Yeah, you're Asian slanted though. You're Asian
Yeah.
slanted.
Yeah, I like the Asians, the Asian complexion.
I consider myself a DEI dater. Okay, as long as they're decent looking, I'll date them. Okay.
You like variety,
I
all
like
kinds, all
variety.
types.
Rainbow coalition. Okay.
Yeah, rainbow coalition. Yeah.
So anyway, that's the story about the.
Incredible.
We can sort of
That's-
move on, but the other show the other photo I sent you. I mean, you can't show her, but show the other.
Yeah. By the way, this is the couch. You could see that the couch in the images is from the Jetstream 4. She is in the Jetstream 4. That's the couch in question there behind where she's laying down with the dogs. You see it?
It's got a range. I think it's got like
Yeah.
a range of like 5,000 or 6,000 miles. Incredible.
Wow. And look at this. She's using a Fendi, like a Fendi blanket. She's got a Fendi blanket.
Oh, I
for
didn't
the
even
dog.
notice that. She has the go. I mean, I showed you pictures of her Goyard stuff. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Proper.
the sad thing. That's the sad thing about red. If you're going to go $800,
I know.
buy Goyard or buy Beluti or buy something like $800 worth. Don't go for it thinking they just jack those prices up on stinking Burberry.
He spent his money on the bullshit. Like it's not going to be worth anything. You know, the Burberry wallet that he's going to get it stolen from him, and that's the worst part. Hopefully not, but I'm not very excited about it.
Well, those dogs go everywhere with her, and so does the bodyguard. Okay, the bodyguard goes with her too. So when we go out to dinner, the stinking bodyguard's like sitting on the side. When I lived in Highland Beach near Boca Raton at the time when we were dating. I mean, I had a place there, so she flew in, and she used to fly in there. And basically, when I used to take her out in my car, the stinking bodyguard would follow us. Kind of like no privacy.
Well, listen, she's not the only. I know some other people who also have bodyguards. It's when you're at a certain level, it's worth.
It's because of her
spending the money.
father. The problem is, it's because of her father in Singapore. That's like a dignitary, which I won't dox them,
Yeah,
but
and she's on the other side of the world.
she's
right?
in the other side of the world. The sad thing is, I met the father
And
too.
she's single right now. It's not like she's traveling with a boyfriend.
No,
Right?
she's single.
She's single and ready to mingle. Oh, she's not looking for anybody.
She's not looking for. I don't know what she's looking for, but we'll find out. She's just texted me like 2 minutes ago. And we're going back and forth, like we FaceTime now and everything else. And in the last 4 days, it's becoming like a little hot and heavy. So it's fine.
Oh, nice.
And we have like a little flirting, you know, we flirt. Like, you know, it was a little competition. I said, do you remember my 3 rules? She goes, yeah. So the 3 rules
Your
are
3 rules. Oh,
Yeah.
what are your 3 rules?
when you see each other. So when roommate comes in, you got to smooch for like 20 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I like that. Yes.
You like that?
Smooch for 20 minutes. Rule number 1. Yeah. Yeah.
Number two is that she has to be naked in the bedroom or hotel room the whole time, or she can use my shirt.
That's a great second rule. Okay.
You like that? Make sure you don't have
Oh,
another person
The
in the
second
room
one, even more than the first.
because they can't get
I like the
pissed.
first one
They
too, yeah.
can't. They
They
can't
don't. They really don't. So
They
what's the
can't
point?
get. They can't get pissed when they're naked. Okay.
Right.
It's impossible.
It's just going to look silly.
It's going to be silly. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the third rule is a little graphic, but their hand or their mouth has to be on my dick while I'm sleeping.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So when we go to
Okay, I
bed,
see.
you like that?
I
And if it's not
like
there,
that
I
one.
say the third rule. Okay.
Wow. These are great rules to
Some women don't like it,
Well,
Timmy. Some
Well, you
women
know
don't like
what? If they don't like it, then they can go and they can find another
another guy. They can find
multi-millionaire
another
with 4
guy.
houses, right?
They can find another guy. I don't care.
That's why you got the 4 homes. I mean, what the hell?
So
Seriously.
anyway, that's
Yeah,
the
I
scoop.
get it. Yeah. Yes.
That's the scoop.
That's why I have to work hard. No more drinking for me. Right? No more drinking for Timmy because I need to hustle. I want to get 4 houses just like Tim G, so I could set the rules like this for the roommate. Because
Yeah,
right,
yeah, sure. Liz W, I
yeah.
apologize that.
If you don't like it, get out. Get out.
No,
Right?
I apologize to Liz W. Liz W is in the chat, and I apologize. Okay.
Oh, what, Liz? Liz,
I apologize.
it's a show.
But you
We're
know,
doing
some
a
women don't
show.
like. Some women will just tell me "fuck you," and I say, "Okay, fine, bye."
Yeah, it's no. You're not
They're-
forcing anybody to do anything,
They
right?
go, "Oh
It's
my
all
god,
free.
you're like sophomoric." I go, "Yeah, I am."
Yeah.
You know, you misogynist pig.
Yeah, well, you know, there's misogyny on both sides
Oh,
actually.
absolutely.
It's a misandry. Did you hear about this? It's a new concept. Misandry. It's like sexism against the men because I kind of get it now. You know, there's a lot of guys that kind of pissed off. And I heard about it that oh, these guys they're all pissed off on the internet. And I kind of get it why. They're
Oh,
fucking
they're
we're
angry.
getting shredded on TikTok.
There's a lot of Greta Thunbergs out there. That's the problem.
It's really tough to be a guy, and the expectations
Oh,
are
it's huge.
out
It's
of
huge.
control, man.
Huge. It's huge.
Dude, I watched some of these, you know, these videos like these women who would describe like what do they want in a guy, and it's like a Superman. They want the Superman, literally, like, hey, we don't ask for much, and then it's like a picture of a Superman.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the scoop. But no, she's really a proper. They're highly proper. I mean, she gets embarrassed when I start talking about anything on the tour. So
Oh, here I found it.
here, I got
Check
Daniel
this out.
Katz. It's good.
Daniel Katz, come back. Oh, check this out. This was brought to my attention. So check this out. Yeah, you go on the internet, right? And this is what you see
Yeah.
being posted, right? Daughter of wolves. Hey Daniel, watch this. Look at this stuff. Daughter of wolves on Instagram says, "Men, this is literally all we want. This is all we want. A little bit of body / facial
on.
hair, a little muscle, a little fat. It's simple. Literal Superman. That's Superman.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's impossible. It's freaking brutal out there. So
How about
you see, that's why you need.
blast from the
Whoa,
past?
whoa,
that's-
that's unbelievable.
that's
Daniel,
you-
can I use your picture from your younger days in my Tinder profile?
Yeah.
I'll
Oh
be
my
getting
god!
all the
Oh my
girls.
god! I mean, you look like you'll pick up like 50 women with that picture.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
handsome.
You mean like Epstein? No, sorry. Leave it. Drop it.
Drop it.
Okay, so fellas, why did we get into that topic, by the way?
We're just talking about the Tim
G4.
G's new girlfriend who
Potential.
travels on the Jetstream 4
what
and
happened to Miss
owns 2
Canada?
dogs.
Oh yeah, you told me already, Tim. It's
Yeah.
okay. Oh, okay. All right.
She is quite incredible.
Oh, okay.
I can't wait to meet her.
Okay.
I
Maybe
Well,
can't
we're
wait.
both
someday.
still live, Tim. Tim, can I be off topic for a second? Just off topic.
Sure, we're completely off topic tonight.
We haven't talked about a watch yet.
Okay,
Okay.
We're just
One,
warming up.
apologize.
I'm not drinking anymore.
Okay,
I'm
I
done.
apologize for messing up the Mai Tai preparation because I was trying to clean the utensils to do it like the last minute last night. So that's why you guys had to get off the air and you were kind of pulling my leg to do it in 2 seconds. And it's easy to do.
You know what, Daniel? I'm
What?
glad you didn't drink. That stuff, it's not going to lead to anything good. I'm still smashed.
But did you do
Yeah.
all the Mai Tais? I'm talking about doing a few.
I had like
tastes of
4 or 5. I don't
Mai
remember how
Tais,
many
the
I've
full
had.
thing, the full thing. Oh my goodness!
I
No
drank like
wonder.
half a bottle of rum.
Okay,
My watch channel, Tim Wright, check your PayPal.
okay. Excuse the mess in the background. I
Yeah.
got the bench. Okay, I got the bench, and I think I'll have it for a while and give it to Ronald if he wants it, because there's something about it I'm not crazy about. But if I get 2 yoga,
The upside down bench.
that one. So I got it rolls out okay, like into a bed. But the thing that I don't like, it's too much on a 45-degree angle for sitting up. So I've got a semi solution. I'll do a couple of bolsters. Here, you see the bench?
Yeah.
See the bench?
Oh, I thought you were talking about a bitch. Okay, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
bench.
bench.
All right.
Okay, a bitch. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay. So then
That looks like you can like lay down, recline against,
Yeah.
and just have great time.
Right, with someone. But in the meantime,
Yeah,
if I
with
get
someone,
to
the lady
With the
in the
stilettos.
stilettos.
right, the ladies
Come back.
But in the meantime, if I get a couple of yoga bolsters, I think that if I want to sit semi upright and I'm in one of those moods and I read a book on the destruction of Daniel Katz, the rise and fall of Daniel Katz, then I can have the 2 yoga bolsters there, and I've got one of those pillows, and I'm okay to semi sit up for that also. So maybe I'll love it for a while, and then offer it to Ronald, who's moving to Toronto, if he wants it later. You know, that kind of thing. I won't even
Yeah,
charge him.
sure. Yeah. I think that would be perfect for his new place. He needs, chill places like that
Well, I'll come in,
around the house.
I'll have him
You can
look
put it
at
in the corner, and whenever he has guests, he can have them pass out on that couch. By the way, shout out to my watch channel for a $50 PayPal donation. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for $50. It's gonna come in really handy when the bill comes for the apartment. This month has been brutal, guys. It's
Okay,
very
James
brutal.
William Campbell is a compliment for you, Tim.
James William Campbell,
Yeah.
$7 super chat. Hello, Tim and Mr. Tim G.
All
Hope
right.
all is well. Great show this evening, gentlemen. Tim, your weight loss program is working.
There you go. It actually is in a really surprising way. What are you, like 197 now?
I'm 195.
Okay, very good. I'm very impressed. If you did stop a little bit of drinking, you don't have to drink. You don't have to drink like 9. You don't have to drink the whole stinking bottle. Or yesterday, the Mai Tais, you had 5. Have one.
I don't deserve to be drinking. What the hell am I gonna be drinking? Do I have $1 million in the bank saved for my retirement? No, I don't.
Yeah, but
I don't have a trust fund either, and I'm not gonna be inheriting anything from my family. So what the heck? What the heck am I drinking Mai Tais? Mai Tais are for winners, right? For closers.
Tim, come on, please slow down. Did you
what-
drink
what-
all those
slow down.
Mai Tais? Hold on. Did you drink all those Mai Tais? Did you drink them all last night? I thought the whole idea was to show how to do the Mai Tais and take a few sips, and then try the other Mai Tai that Alex is showing. I didn't know it behooved you to drink the whole thing.
I finished them all. Yeah, 4. I had 4 Mai Tais.
Oh my! How's roommate gonna forgive you for that?
Exactly. She's not gonna forgive me because
Oh man!
terrible. It's terrible, Daniel. You know,
It sounds like you're still got a hangover.
Yeah, I'm still hungover. It's the next day. I'm supposed to do a show on YouTube, talking about wristwatches, and I'm still hungover from the Sunday strip. This is no good. This is how professionals do it? No.
Tim, I do trust. You know, you're talking about trust. I do trust you. In the past, 2 years ago, I gotta take that call. Okay, so hang in there.
Daniel's got more important things to do. Let's talk about wristwatch here. Tim,
there are some wristwatch. There are some watches out brand new, and JMB mentioned the new IWC, which is expensive, but it's a beautiful watch. This one looks pretty damn good. This one.
Yeah, yeah, this one is freaking great. Oh, but again, I don't know if I already said it, but my watch channel, thank you so much for the $50 PayPal
That's a big
donation for
deal. That's a
subscribing.
big deal.
It's a very big deal. It's huge. It is huge. Also, Sean PayPal $50. Oh no, $100 yesterday towards
No, that's
roommate's
a big deal too.
birthday.
God bless
It was
Sean. He's
also
got
huge.
like
Yeah,
he's another one. These guys all have hearts of
great
gold.
guy.
Unfortunately I have no heart. So, but these they have hearts of gold. They really do.
Unfortunately, I don't have a job outside of this YouTube, so this is my only source of income.
It's a
People
little
just
it's a little fraternity. That's what it is. It's a little fraternity.
yeah,
We
yeah,
somehow all get along.
yeah. Wish that I wish I was an independently wealthy millionaire, so I wouldn't have to remind people to send money now to support the
Yeah, I don't
watch
look at it
club.
like
But
that. I look at that as a commercial. Okay, like when
right,
you watch like a TV show, there's commercials. I just look
it's
at
always
that.
ads,
There's always ads, and even when you're watching YouTube, there's an ad for Christ's sakes. Okay,
unless
they
you're
make,
paying for the premium, but then you're paying, right? You get a
how much? By the way,
membership.
how much is premium? Is a,
Premium is I think it's $16 now. They jacked it up.
okay, I can't. I'm done nickel and diming, getting nickel and dimes. I just hate it. Just leave me the fuck alone. Enough. So that will never
Yeah.
happen. I won't pay that. Okay, interesting. Too much money, Tim. It's too
It's
much.
it all adds up, you know. You're paying for YouTube Premium, for Amazon Plus. You're paying for all, you know. There's so much
About $5
nonsense.
a month. You know, $5 a month here, $5 a month there,
Yeah, Google storage,
It's like,
Google Photos.
yeah. I used to have Dropbox. I'm done. I'm done. Done.
You know, I
Done.
canceled my website. You know,
Yeah, well, you're
timwright.com.
not selling anything, so I understand that. You got to sell
Not
something.
selling anything. I'm not. It's just they asked me to pay $340 for another year of service, and it's just
Yeah, no, I totally get
I'm
it.
not making any money right now, so they have to.
I totally get it. Not only that, but like the utility bills, the electric bill on my homes, the electric bills. Oh my God, like criminal. It's criminal what
Oh,
they're
you
doing.
got 4 homes across 4 homes.
Criminal.
You're getting killed.
Criminal. Criminal.
Taxes on
It's
each
criminal.
state. Yeah,
Criminal.
yeah,
Anyway, whatever.
But
Whatever.
you know,
I
they're like
well,
an investment, so they're growing in value. You might be
Yeah.
able to recoup the cost.
I
later
got
down the road.
four aspects of my mind.
Yeah,
And,
that's good.
you know, and
But
I'm not sure what the value is there, but
There you
$13.5
aspects.
million
Oh, maybe.
apparently
Could be
quantified.
priceless. Could be priceless. Of
Yeah.
course, there's my conscious and my subconscious. I think there's 2 others that I.
Don't
think-
confuse priceless with worthless, Daniel.
Yeah.
That's what I always forget.
So Timmy, and Daniel, let's talk about this watch. What makes
Yes.
what is this? Is this Stolito movement? Is this a ceramic case? I mean, what 100 years of Laco, which is a famous brand. Weren't they like German during the Nazis? They used to make all the.
You got it from before the war. There was Laco. There was another couple of brands that did pilot watches from before the war, and IWC was one of them. And IWC just puffed it up, made it a little bit fancier, and so it's always more expensive. But Laco was already established back then, and there was a couple of other makes, right, Tim, that did pilot watches in Germany that filled orders for the, I guess, Luftwaffe or whoever, or for whoever needed pilot watches.
Yeah,
That's
well,
right. Luftwaffe, the German
how big is it? How big is this pig?
fighters. So I don't know. There's no details because I don't even know how to. Oh, wait a second. Maybe no. There
They're
isn't.
Laco, Tim. In the
Laco.
Yeah.
Yeah. This model is a 100-year anniversary model, guys.
I like it.
That's why on the case side it says Laco 1925 to 2025. Right?
Oh, from back then. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a 100-year commemorative edition. They're going to be giving away a number of these pieces, by the way. So if you go to the giveaway calendar. This is what they say. Starting July 19th, if you go to Laco online shop from 19 to 26, we're giving away the first 3 pieces of our strictly limited Frida anniversary watch, 100 units total, among all orders placed in our online shop. Participation is optional, and if desired, happens automatically during a checkout process. No extra steps required. Fingers crossed. And if desired, so wait, I don't get it. I'm sorry, I don't get it. So I guess they let you know that you got a free Laco watch if you buy something online. Was that what I'm understanding? It's very confusing, but they give
I don't understand it. Okay.
right. It means nothing. Listen. I'm going to read it one more time. Try to understand, guys. Help us out. We're giving away the first 3 pieces of our strictly limited anniversary watch, 100 units in total, among all orders placed in our online shop at the website. Participation is optional, and if desired, happens automatically during the checkout process. No extra steps required. Fingers crossed. What does that mean?
I don't know. It sounds like Spunky Hunk wrote that. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds like Spunky Hunk.
I love Spunky Hunk, but it sounds like Spunky Hunk was like the writer of this. Okay. Okay.
It makes no sense. I'm guessing if you buy something online, you might get the watch for free, and they let you know. So let's see it. Laco. Let's try to buy one. Laco. What if I go to the website? Okay, here we go. Order hotline. Oh, there's a hotline to order. Okay, watches. Let's see it. Let's go to Laco here.
Where are they made? Are they made in Germany?
They are. Yeah.
Okay.
Here, look at this one with the California dial. That looks really nice. There's a blue one as well. Look at this blue one though. Holy shit.
Okay, so they have basically the Solita movement wind up.
Yeah.
Their version of, and I'm always just wary of Solita sometimes, but I think the wind ups are pretty safe probably by their version of a winding mechanism, and they have it in 40 case in a 40 case, so that's good too. The prices are pretty decent.
$410. That's a good deal.
400. Yeah, but how do I want I want the red dial one, not this blue one.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't really say. Look, it's beautiful, right? It looks exactly like my watch, the IWC, but better because it's a no date.
Michael Paris says the Long Island watch is a Laco AD.
Oh,
which is true.
Shout out to
Which is true.
Long Island watches.
Long Island watches. That's a good looking watch. That blue watch. That's all you need.
Yes. My watch channel, we're gonna start muscle conditioning. Just as soon as I lose another 20 to 30 pounds, and after my water fast. So. It's coming up. Huh?
The water's slow. It's a water fast. Okay.
It's a water fast. I'm only going to be drinking water for the next 4 days, Daniel. You want to join up? You want to join?
Not right now. No.
Why not? Join the challenge.
No, leave me
challenge
alone.
yourself.
Maybe later, but not now. Leave me alone.
Okay. Anytime. I think I'm going to do this once a month.
Did you look up how to do it properly? The water fast, like baby.
Yeah, you just drink water. That's the secret.
But
and a little bit of salt.
Is that it? Or
yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah. Don't eat anything. Just drink water and
okay. You'll cleanse
and a little bit of salt.
You might even cleanse your brain. That's
exactly. I need a brain reset.
A brain
because
reset.
All this drinking has got me so effed up. I am I'm just really
okay.
Really
So tell you what, I'm gonna go have dinner.
Okay.
And then I might come back and have an unshirting.
You're gonna take off your shirt, show us your six pack.
Well, that was bad English. I mean, I'm going to show new shirts for the Daniel Katz um, um, line.
Ooh, all right.
With sartorial for the sartorial contribution of Daniel at Dubai. Yeah, you know, that's it.
Oh, you got yourself new shirts.
Well, and one of them is kind of a dressy T-shirt, like
Yeah.
it's done by a respectable company, a really good material. So it's like a T-shirt that you would wear as a blazer over. Like it's kind of semi-dressy, casual, that kind of thing. And then a couple of I'll tell you, I'll show you later.
Cool. All right.
A couple
Cool,
other
cool.
shirts. Yeah.
Cool. Enjoy.
All
We'll
right.
see you. You're gonna have some soup?
I'm gonna have some soup. I don't want to be online and people see me eating.
No,
You
no, you don't need to be
Yeah.
online. They're already making fun of you as it is.
know? That's
Go have some dinner in peace, and
In
then
peace and quiet.
whenever, if we're still live, come back and we'll do the unboxing,
okay.
unshirting.
If you're dead, then what do I do? I don't know. Figure it
Yeah,
out.
I am kind of
Well, he's-
dead
Yeah.
from all the drinking last night.
He's
So
hung over for like 5 days.
yeah, it's really I'm done. I'm not drinking anymore. I quit.
That's what they say.
Quit only on holidays and special occasions now. No more
Oh,
Sundays. No more Sunday drinking. It's just it's not even doing anything for me. You know,
You can
like
still
what's the
look. You can
benefit?
still participate. Like the wine thing.
No, I choose not to. I'm not making money doing it anyways.
Okay,
You know, it's
alright.
not like
You're
not like
actually
there's
losing money. The
I'm
amount
losing.
of
Yeah. I'm spending a fortune on on all these accessories, all the rums and all the ingredients. What am I getting in return?
How
Just
did you do with-
hammered,
but how did you
making
do
it
with
more
Brenny?
difficult for me to
Yeah. but
do
how
other
did you-
stuff.
How did you do with Brenny? On. How did you do?
I wasn't drinking with Brenny.
No, that's not what I meant. How did you do? How was the attraction for the viewership when
That
Brenny-
was great. I think
Yeah, that's what
Brenny was great show, right? And to do shows like Brenny,
Yeah.
I have to be not hungover. I
Right.
have to, because I have to, contact. I want to get other guests on the show. Just bring some entertainment. So it's not just me,
Yeah.
you, and Tim G. Just the three of us here. We need to bring in some guests for our viewers.
You might even get.
Entertainment.
You might even get the original guy, Brigade.
The Breguet, we can get. I should reach out to the Breguet CEO and see if he wants to join us on the launch. and talk about watch.
I'm talking about from another time zone, Brigade, the actual guy, Brigade.
Oh,
I'm
the
talking-
Breguet. Yeah, if I just need to reach into the other dimension,
That's
right?
right.
Into the afterlife.
That's right.
We'll get the Oracle to join us,
Yeah.
and she'll connect us
That's right.
spiritually
That's
to the
right.
spirit of reggae. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll ask
see.
him what he has to say about the modern state of the wristwatch world, or is he
Yeah.
going to turn in his grave? Probably. When he sees Richard
that's what we'll
Mille.
find in an interview, won't we?
Yeah.
We'll work
Yeah.
on it. Maybe I can pull some strings. Let's see.
Yeah. Pull some strings, Daniel, if you can.
All
All
right.
right.
Okay, I'm gonna go for my
Okay.
break.
Go.
All right.
Go take a break. Take a break from the watch talk.
Yeah. Can you manage? You can manage. You always did. Okay.
We're cool.
Okay.
All right. Take care. 100 years Laco. I don't know how to get one. They made it very confusing. It's probably because all the stuff is translated from German. They use like a chat GPT.
We don't want you to have one.
Yeah. So
It's really a good looking. It's really a good looking watch. Is it ceramic or is it like? I don't know, titanium?
I think it's bead blasted. Something. It's got a kind of a bead blasted finish to it.
I like the
but-
dye.
Yeah, right. It has beautiful like a tremblage.
Asphalt red.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Patek Philippe. You know the Patek Philippe, the asphalt.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Yeah, it's kind of like that. And 100 years is a big deal. I would have loved, like, if this was available for sale right now, I wouldn't be able to buy it, but I would love to recommend it to people. Like, guys,
I think it's really good looking.
well, I think if somebody knows how to get their hands on this,
Oh,
get
go
this.
to Long Island watch guy. Maybe he has them.
You reckon? Let's see. And I got another watch presentation to do. I've had a supporter of the channel send me some incredible Patek Philippe
Nice,
images,
nice.
and I'm gonna prepare a show on them. It's a little bit of like history and also to show
Well, they got the
how
blue one, Timmy. They got the
what
blue one. That's
yeah
the steel.
it- yep. And how am I supposed to prepare that content if I'm hungover? You see, it doesn't work.
Yeah, it
Being
doesn't.
hungover doesn't help.
All you need to be in bed. Otherwise,
Yeah, I could barely talk, because of all the mai tais. It's one thing if I was on vacation, after I made $1 million, and we're all celebrating somewhere. Sure, we can have a couple of drinks. Why not? You know. But what the heck am I doing drinking cocktails? Let's be honest. Let's see. It doesn't look like they have the one,
they
but
don't, maybe they're
but
just toying with us.
ooh, they got the blue one, they got the white one, they got a bronzo. They have one on the bracelet. They have the one with the GMT. Look at this one. They have a green one. Yo, I would say this is equally as nice. Sure, it doesn't have that very special tremblage
I like it.
finish.
I like it too.
Yeah,
What kind of movement do these things have? Like the Salida, like I mentioned before. How big is it too? I
it's a
don't want to.
Miyota, I think.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
workhorse.
yeah. It looks very nice. It doesn't look like the dial is just as coarse, but 42 mil. What do you think?
Not bad. I like
It's not
42.
bad, right?
Yeah.
40 would be better, but it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Sun Turtle canvases,
40 or
buy
50.
an inflatable kayak. Perfect for an apartment.
Hmm.
To
Yeah.
practice rowing. My watch channel says, Tim, no more mediocre watches. Ouch.
I do agree with that.
I don't think it's mediocre. I think this is a top level watch.
You got too many
Leica,
watches. You got
top
too many
level.
watches. You got too many watches under $2,500 because they're easy to obtain.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna
it's
sell. I'm gonna
it's
sell
instant
them.
gratification.
Right. It's a hit of dopamine. Just spending
Yeah.
money on the wristwatch. That's just
Instead of going for a Patek Philippe at 50, you're going for a studio underdog for 900 or 1,500 bucks.
Yeah.
And
Oh, look at this one. This one is 39 mil. There's a 39 mil. These are better, I think. That's the 39 mils. And that Miyota looks really
yeah,
nice.
I'm always I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like the open case. It's shut it because the movement's too small for the watch.
Mm-hmm. When ordering from their website, there is a button to customize.
Okay. I don't know if I like bracelets on cheap watches. They're usually bound to fail, like quality or something, class.
Oh wow!
I'd
Look
rather
at
always
that
have
blue.
I always would rather have a cheap strap or a NATO or a nylon on a, but that's just me. People don't
Mhm.
like NATO or nylon straps. So
No,
that doesn't look good.
you don't like this?
I don't like this. I
It's
don't like.
okay. It's not the best buckle, but it doesn't look worse than those pre-ceramic Submariner buckles. Kind of looks on par, no? Quality's all right. Yeah, it's okay. Laco is a serious watch company, in my
Yeah.
opinion. but some people don't like them. Okay, it's
Nice. This is
their
a nice
preference.
watch.
Yeah.
Even if this was
I would have
1,500.
loved to have one of these. You know, for a perfect collection, I would. Also it's burgundy color. That's the only Leica that I want. If I could
The other thing is
somehow,
you don't have a Leica.
I don't.
And I don't
Right.
have a Leica, and I've never owned a Leica. And I
Yeah,
never will own a Leica. But that's beside the point.
I want the Leica. I want to own 100
But it's a
years
nice watch.
anniversary limited edition. Yeah,
And, I mean, you're in the business to own watches.
yeah. It's good for the show. I think great to kind of promote the brand. I like the brand. Oh, speaking of inflatable boats, Sun Turtle Camper. What's he saying? It's a great workout if it's flat water, but wet water.
Let's take a
You know
look.
who has an inflatable boat?
Oh, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm always
Yeah.
reluctant. We have my kids have we have two, and it's in our basement right now. The kids grew up on paddle boards in the ocean or in the lake or wherever, and we have inflatable paddle boards. What I don't like about them is you just don't know if they're going to like leak.
Yeah. The
You know?
stuff. If you hit a rock,
Or something.
yeah.
They're good.
Okay.
Probably if you use them every day, they're probably good for like 5 years, and then after that, something goes on. That's the only thing I don't like about it. It looks pretty nice though,
Yeah.
and they're really light, so you can carry them really easy, which is a huge advantage.
It could also double as an inflatable mattress in the house if you need one extra space for somebody to stay overnight. That's where I'm gonna sleep if I ever visit Ray Ray. By the way.
Yep. Oh, is this Ray Ray's?
Yeah.
Okay, good for
Exactly.
him. I like
Shout
the
out to Ray
teddy.
Ray.
I like the teddy bear Ray Ray.
It's actually
No, it's actually an Easter bunny.
yeah, it's me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a foreshadowing for what's coming up next.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
Very
Cool
cute.
boat there, Ray Ray. Shout out to Ray Ray. Okay, 100th anniversary Laco. Oh, you know what? I wanted to do this. I know it's a watch market Monday. Oh, okay, so let's take a look at a few pieces on the watch market since it's a watch market Monday.
Also,
Give somewhere it takes.
let's look at the IWC too.
There's an IWC available on European Watch Company. It's
There's a
the
new
older model.
there's a new IWC. I did send you the article.
There's a new IWC,
I
new
sent you the article.
model.
Yep.
Oh yes, okay, yeah, there is.
Dinky had it.
I'll pull it up. You're right. Boom, there it is. It's called.
I like them, but they're too expensive.
Yes, it's called Chronograph 41 Top Gun Miramar in ceramic and steel. It's the Top Gun in light blue ceramic. So you know how Patek has released a lot of their newer models with this light blue theme. So it seems like IWC took it one step further and made that light blue ceramic. Look at that. Wow. I don't know. It looks like plastic. Something about this color. It doesn't look premium.
It looks like the Timex that I have that I'm wearing right now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I like my Timex. I
love
like
the
that. I like that quick strap. But Timmy, this is $11,500. The one that I really like, they have one that's similar to this. Is this black ceramic
Black
one.
ceramic.
Yeah, it's only, and it has a red on the 62nd, has a red 62nd hand. It's only like $87.50. If you go to Mr. Porter, you'll see it. MrPorter.com. Matter of fact, I'm thinking of picking this up as my beater.
It's too big.
I can handle the 15.5.
If you want the beater, I have an IWC. I'm selling my IWC.
Yeah, but I want a chrono.
Oh, okay. Are you sure about the chrono? Chrono is pain in the ass.
I want a chrono. No, I think I need a chrono just to look like a tough guy. So there's the blue one, but then if you go to keep on
It's a
scrolling down,
dark blue. So now they have a dark blue and the light blue.
yeah, look at the price on this. This one, oh, that's 13,000. Okay,
12,000. Yeah.
12,000. Okay.
12,300. It's expensive. And there's the green military kind of a camo.
They must have
color.
raised their prices. That used to be 8,700, 8,750. Okay.
Really? Holy shit. No, on the gray market they don't go for nearly as much.
But
They
I
don't hold
mean,
value. Oh,
okay.
here. No, black ceramic is
Yeah,
cheap.
that's what I want right there.
Yeah, 8,750 like you
That,
said.
I'm going to buy from them too. And I'll send it to, that's what I want right there.
Yeah. Oh, let's see here.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing as the blue and the other one, the dark blue and the light blue. I like this one better.
Black ceramic case. Wow. You're right.
I think
So they're just charging premium for colored ceramics.
I'd rather have the
Huh.
black.
The black looks really nice because it's.
I agree.
So,
I like
so
the red
cool.
little.
It looks like the Porsche, the Porsche
Yeah.
watch.
Without being a Porsche watch. Yeah.
Yeah. There's recently been an article on Hodinky, kind of defending the Porsche watch a little bit because, I agree with the article. Like Porsche watch gets so much hate, but it's a really good watch.
I don't know that much about it.
Hold on. Check this out. See it. Look at the design. Right, it's very similar with that red pop of red.
Yeah.
Both
it is.
on
I
the
get it.
second stand. You see it?
Except this, but my IWC is ceramic, which I'd prefer.
But this one is gonna look so nice next to your 922 air cooled.
993, but that
Sorry, 993.
who's counting? That's all right.
Exactly. 993 air cooled with the Porsche. Think about it. So nice.
Nah,
No.
I'd rather have the IWC.
Mm.
The other one
Yeah.
looks more industrial too. The Porsche one looks more industrial. Nothing wrong with that. And also, I don't like the indices. I don't like old school indices or whatever they're called. When they yellow them instead of making them white. I have a hard time with that.
Like a faux Tina.
Yeah. But they're trying to,
This image might have been of just like a vintage one, and
yeah.
how it aged. Oh shit! Look at this. There's a white dial one.
Nice.
This one looks sick.
How much are these?
Oh,
How much are these?
wow! It's like 10 to 12,000.
No, in the movement, it's a 7750 or a wannabe one.
It is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 7750. I like that white one. Wait, let's see here. The white one is the Porsche design. Fat. Oh, it's the fat one. Let's try to see how much they go for on the gray market. I don't think they hold their value, so
I'm gonna tell you, nah, I'm not big on watches. I'm not big on watches when they have the car name on them or this other brand they promote them. Like, I really like the Tag Porsche watch a lot. The Tag has a Porsche watch, white dial, really expensive. Like they're charging an extra 2,000 premium for it. It's the one that where you showed me the second hand goes by really quick and then it slows down.
Oh yeah.
But the problem is that I just don't want Porsche on the stinking watch. I don't mind Tag Heuer or whatever on the watch, but not everything on it, not double brand. I have a hard time. I don't know why.
That's why Porsche design is probably the best one because it's Porsche. It's a single branding. It's a Porsche. Yeah. And this one, what is a fat? What is this? Some kind of a club? Fat.
No, that's a strap.
But it says fat on the thing.
I don't know.
You see it on the dial instead of the date. It says fat. It's like some kind of a club. Let's see it. The fat edition. let's say international, the boys and girls of Fat International. This is for fat guys and girls. Are back with another installment of the always wonderful ice race in the event's ancestral home of Zell M. See Austria. With the return of the event for another year, we have yet another special edition Porsche Design 1 for the Fat
There
2025
there you go. And JMB in the chat is absolutely
race.
correct. IWC used to design Porsche watches back in the 90s. That is absolutely correct.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. It's a cool collab. They work together. Wow, these Porsche design watches are very rare. See
Okay.
here, 117
To
listed.
me, I'd rather have a Singer watch than a Porsche watch. Okay.
Why is this one so cheap?
That Singer design from Torrance, California. I'd rather
Yeah.
have one of those. They make the 300,000 and up reconditioned Porsches, the air cooled. I'd rather have one of their watches versus a Porsche watch.
It's very unfortunate to hear that. I kind of like these Porsche design watches, especially the real deal. I think
They look like Leica.
so sexy, like a Leica.
They look like the three handers look like Leica watches,
Mm.
or Leica watches look like their watches. Whoever came first, you tell me. I don't really care.
No, they came first. Leica watches are kind of wacky.
No,
No.
I like Leica watches. Do you think they're wacky? I like them. They have like a lot of boutiques, but they only sell their watches in like two locations, like New York City and Washington D.C. I went into like the Boston boutique, and they don't sell the watches. They only sell them. So you got to only look at them when you're down in Washington D.C. or New York.
Mm-hmm.
I find that kind of strange.
Yeah, it's a disaster. It's a disaster. Let's see. They don't have many of them on sale here.
Growing 24.
On the Chrome
I mean, I
24,
don't even
yeah.
know. I mean, I see buddies who own Porsches, that friends of mine that own Porsches that have these. I'm not into them. I'm sorry.
Holy shit, man! Mickey just
Big deal.
chatted $100, just catching up. Good for you, Timmy. You will never be as focused and achieve the success you want if drinking is holding you back. Plenty of time to drink in the future, and you'll find it more enjoyable for special occasions, vacations, etc. Not as an addiction. Exactly. No, it wasn't an addiction. I was just doing it because it's like a fun thing to do with the boys. But I realized, look, the boys can enjoy drinking. They don't need me to drink with them. They're all very established. Everybody, Sean, uh, Kojak, Mikey, right? We've got
Manny.
even Daniel Katz, right?
Manny.
Tim, you're not even drinking yourself, Tim.
No, I don't. I drink like two drinks a week.
Yeah,
I'll drink with the boy. I'll drink with the boys at a golf club.
and at first, when I introduced the segment, it was very popular and people were kind of sending support. But I feel like I don't know. It's now it's more expensive to do it. Like I'm spending money to do the show that then impedes me doing the next show. Like what sense does that make?
I personally think that Kojak and Mike do an excellent job, and they know their
Yeah.
shit. And they know their shit big time. I mean,
yeah. This is an entertainment show, an information show. I'm just the host of the show. I'm here to facilitate the discussion and help coordinate kind of events, right?
Yeah.
So what the hell, man? You know, I'm
No, I understand, but the thing is,
yeah. I don't. They don't need me. You know what I mean? They don't need me to drink.
yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They do.
What?
Everyone
Oh
needs
no, no,
to.
they need me on the show, but they don't need me to be drinking with them. You know what I mean?
Okay. No,
You know,
you can
some of
have.
the wine that I was buying, it's
Oh,
$100
easy,
per bottle.
easy.
Yeah. What sense does
Easy.
that make? I mean, I'm supposed to be working here. I'm not here to like enjoy the stuff. I'm here to put on a program.
Yeah, but you know
If I'm
you're gonna
spending a
you're gonna know
hundred
your
dollars,
you're gonna know your wines though when you.
sure, it's good to know the wines, but look, I'm not making, I'm not a sommelier here. I don't have a wine business, right? I'm not. It's good to know just for generally, and it's good information. And most importantly, look, Mike's got the wine. Whoever's joining us, they have the wine,
No, I understand.
and they can tell us about it. I had enough wine, uh, to to kind of enjoy my stuff. You know what I mean?
I agree. Anyway,
Um,
Mickey, thank you on that for Timmy's sake. He won't use it on wine or alcohol.
oh what?
No, Mickey's super chat. That was a big deal.
Yeah, yeah, incredible, incredible support. Thank you so much, Mickey. Really appreciate the super chat. I'm gonna, my job's here to do entertainment. I would have been a lot more um prepared today if I wasn't so smashed after yesterday's drinking. It was, man, I thought I was gonna die at night.
So
It was
the real question is,
rough.
what time did you wake up this morning or this afternoon?
It was like 11.
Okay, yeah, that's a little late.
Exactly. I was out. I thought I was gonna die at night. I'm not gonna lie. I was
Well,
struggling.
Mai Tais will do that, you know.
Yeah, they really
I
fucked
haven't
me
had a
up.
Mai Tai. You're talking about Trader Vic's. I mean, I haven't had a Mai Tai since I was in Waikiki. I mean, that was like a long time ago. Waikiki
Yeah.
Beach.
I
Okay.
had Mai Tais in Waikiki. It was
Yeah,
great time.
that's
That
why.
was the time to drink the Mai Tai.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was
As a
the
matter of
time
fact,
to
it's the
drink.
only time I've ever had a Mai Tai. Okay.
Yeah.
It
I
was
had
at a
great
Trader Joe.
time.
It was at a Trader Joe. Oh no, Trader Vic's.
Trader Vic's.
There was
I
a
had it
Trader Vic's right
there
in
at
that
Skull and Crown.
yeah.
By the
I
way,
mean,
let me show you this. Waikiki, Skull and Crown. Skull and Crown. It was wild. And look at the decor. Look at the cultural appropriation.
hmm.
How incredible is that, huh?
Looks like a voodoo place in New Orleans on Bourbon.
Yeah, it was off the rails, man. It was so good. The atmosphere, it
Looks
wouldn't
great.
taste as good if it wasn't for, all the cultural appropriation.
Yeah,
It
looks great.
was it was worth it. It was definitely look at the
Is
skull,
that
man.
were you with Speedy there?
I was with Speedy, yeah,
Cool. No, he would
and
know. He lived
another
there.
gentleman. And this is the Mai Tai right here. This was another one. I think I had like 4 of these and one of those skulls. So I was equally hammered, but
Oh,
it was at least it was for a reason. It wasn't just me drinking on a Sunday night.
it was a meetup.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cool.
It was a great meetup. It was
Glad
good
to know that.
times.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Speedy would know. He lives there, so
Mhm. Mhm.
expensive. But
His wife had actually done a mural for the place.
nice. Good for her.
Yeah. She's a very talented artist.
Food looks food looks yummy.
Oh yeah, dude, it was incredible. It was really good times. Okay, very good times. So, but
Anyway,
yeah,
Timmy, I have to say this. No, for me, no none of these Porsche watches. It's almost like a designer watch. No, you might as well buy, I don't know, Aventa or something. Nah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a big no.
I like it. I like it.
All right. Well, you like Studio Underdog too. I'm not a Studio Underdog fan at all.
Yeah.
So
This is actually one of my dream pieces in the collection.
really,
Yeah, like
well,
in
your
the
collection
ultimate
must be a
collection. Someday I want to add one of these.
really, your collection's like 100 pieces, because this would be like one of the last pieces I'd ever buy if I had multiple collection. That's just me though. I don't see why they're that good. You have to own a Porsche first off.
No, you don't. That's not a requirement.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. It's like
Yeah.
you're in a neighborhood and your backyard is a golf course, and you don't belong to that golf course. You're watching everyone playing golf. You're in the neighborhood. There's a lot of places like this, okay, in the United States, and they cater to the people in the golf club, and you don't belong to the club, but your backyard is on the ninth hole. It just doesn't make sense to me not to belong to the club. I mean, you buy the house to belong to the club because you're that close. The same thing as this watch. This watch is correlated with buying a Porsche. I don't care if it's a 911. I don't care if it's a Cayenne. I don't care if it's a Macan. I don't care if it's a, one of those little spiders, which I actually do like. But anyway, a little off. The other thing is that in your What's Up app, I did send you something regarding the British watches forever. So
Really?
yeah, they came out with from Oracle of Time, which is something I get also.
Second, let me pull it up. Oracle.
I mean, we're talking the dog days of the summer here. Not that much.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Let's see. Yeah. Dog days of summer. I'm just relaxing here, talking watches.
No,
Oh wow, yes.
That
The
works.
Roger Smith.
That
This
works.
is. I've seen. Oh, there was different limited editions that were released.
No, there's the vintage. There's the vintage.
But-
There's that.
But that one. Which one?
No, okay. First, the Roger Smith. That's just beautiful. That's just drop dead
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah, I think he made this one for some prime minister.
Of course, he did.
This watch should be passed down from the prime minister to the prime minister.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's,
When you become prime minister, you get this watch.
yeah, right. That would be
male or female.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, male or female. It's unisex. I think it's like a 39 mil.
Yeah, it's a nice watch.
Because this watch is so expensive, probably like $1 million. And they probably, if it was auctioned off, it would go for 3 to 5 million. Because it's a Roger Smith, handmade, and it's got like 20 different types of guilloche on it, something ridiculous. Great Britain, yeah. It would be good advertisement for Roger Smith as well. If this was like,
yeah, it's a gorgeous watch. I wonder what they go for, like $1 million.
Dingus Dave says, Timmy, 4-day fast and no more drinking. Big decisions made all in one day. Yeah, I figured, you know what? If I'm gonna make one big decision, might as well couple it with another one, and because it would have been so much easier to start the fast today if I wasn't drinking Mai Tais yesterday.
Well, not that, but you're sweating right now. You're sweating alcohol.
Sweating.
That sucks when you sweat alcohol. It's like
Feel
becoming an alcoholic. Okay?
It's nasty. It's horrible for the liver too.
Oh, it's horrible for the liver. Horrible. Just beats
It unbalances the brain.
Beats the fuck out of your liver, which is basically your filter system in your body. It's awful.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Exactly. So wait, what did you want to talk about this in this
Just scroll
article?
down a little bit more. Oh, there's the what
Christopher Ward at
G-Shock has. Look at, I
G-Shock
like that.
watch fan.
I think they did a nice job with that logo.
It's okay. It's a little bit.
I like it.
It's not a very premium logo.
You know what I don't like about the Christopher Ward? Their hand. I don't like the hour hand. Okay.
The sword hands.
Yeah, I don't like it. No, not the sword. That's the oh, the
Broad
hour.
arrow.
The
Like
other
a
one.
broad arrow.
Yeah, I don't like it. Okay.
Yeah. It's not.
They should have just made it like the
greatest.
other one. Okay. Just smaller.
Mhm.
Everything else about the watch I like. Their watches. I just don't like that. I don't like that arrow hand. Again, just me.
Yeah. They're all over the place with their hands. Yeah,
Yeah.
they still
They're
haven't
not-
decided on.
They're still like they're not stabilized with their hands.
Yeah, that the reason Rolex is so recognizable, so iconic, is that they had the same
Hands.
hands forever. And
Agreed.
now on the Land Dweller actually got the new set of hands. It's a completely new proprietary set of hands.
Yeah,
Did you know that?
yeah, I agree.
Land Dweller. And
I mean, it's minor. It's minor regarding the other watch, but I really don't like that hand at all. At all.
the new hands.
No,
You
no.
don't like 'em?
These land dwellers I like a lot.
Yeah. What do you think about the new Land Dweller
I
hands?
actually like them, and if they use their old sort of hand, it would be disproportional.
Oh,
Think about it.
yeah.
You got the Mercedes hand. That'd be disproportional in that watch. I like these hands a lot.
Yeah.
And not
Look
only
at
that, but
those
the hands are the same size as the indices. Have you noticed that?
They're matching up. This is so calculated.
It's so fucking calculated.
Right?
It's so
It probably took them fucking 1,000 different like hands combinations in order to
Yeah.
figure
It
this out.
It matches the hands
Size is
match up to
perfect.
the indices. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. The only thing I sort of don't like about it is that the 6 and the 9 I think should have been also stick indices, but that's just me. Okay, it's fine.
Mhm.
This one I can tolerate. I like the honeycomb dial.
The honeycomb.
The beehive dial
Land Rover print.
print. I like it a lot. I like this watch.
It looks like a tire track.
Looks like a tire track.
You know how the Aquanaut has that planet print. This kind of what it like reminds me of. It's like Rolex, but it's very distinctly Rolex because it's a fluting, right? It's just like the fluted bezel. They got the same type of fluting going on here.
I agree. So one of the things that I had lunch like maybe a couple of years ago, 8 months ago, 12 months, whatever, with Watch Eric, and he brought up the fact that he doesn't like indices that have you either make them stick or dots or you make them numbers. You don't do both. And you know what? It really bothers me now when I see watches that have numbers and sticks, numbers with whatever. So that's how you keep a dial simple. So even though I really do like this watch, I wish they just kept it with sticks or numbers.
You know,
But
I
better
think
still.
they went with the numbers to sportify it and to balance out against the Cyclops because they
No,
kept the Cyclops. Right?
I agree
And
with that.
then at the top, there's a big fat Rolex logo. There's the Land Dweller. So it has to be.
I agree with that.
Wait,
And
wait it out.
the new AP, the 1159, they cleaned all that up. They like what the watch that Manny has. They're all stick. Okay, they got rid of their designer numbers, and on the 1159 and the first 1159s, it took them like 5
Yeah.
years to figure all this out. Okay, but they cleaned it up really nicely. They
Yes.
cleaned them up, and what they also did was the two they had different twos on fonts on the twos, and they kept the same fonts on their watches now on the 1159. They've cleaned up their watches big time. They don't even put the number anymore, the 12 on top of the at the 12. They don't put a 12 there. They just put sticks, and that's what they should be doing. And that's what makes like the Royal Oak, the one that's Joe Genta, the 16202 or the 15202. Those they're basically sticks in the sense of they don't have numbers, or you just make them numbers. Okay, you don't do both. Anyway, that's my thing. And Roger Eric pointed that out to me, and it really bums me out because he should never pointed that out because now I'm gonna have a phobia.
Well, then you're really gonna hate the California dial.
Oh, the California dial.
The Roman numerals and the regular numbers.
Fucking hate it. Fucking hate it.
Hey, Mickey.
Mickey, how are you?
Hey, I got a land dweller.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on a second.
Oh, that's nice.
Hey, that's the closest thing to the land dweller. That
Matter
looks
of fact,
exactly
I like
the
the
land
Jubilee,
dweller.
I like the
Actually,
Jubilee
hey,
bracelet.
you don't want the 6 and the 9. There you go.
No
Just
way.
get the
No way.
Datejust. You know, it looks exactly like the Datejust. This land dweller, the white dial.
It's actually really nice. Mickey, you got a really nice watch.
Nice Datejust, man.
Nice Datejust.
Yeah, it's
nice,
good.
Nice land
Good
dweller.
summer watch. You don't even know it's on. That's what I love about it. But it's just great.
Yeah,
It's really nice.
Like-
I didn't know you had one of those. That's very nice.
Yeah, you know what's funny is I got this November of 2018, and I
Mhm.
can show you the receipt. I either got, I think I got 9 or 10. I got like 9% off. I bought it box and papers at an AD. Actually, I lied. I bought it box and papers with my name on it from an AD, and back then, OC Watch Guy sourced it from an AD for me and got my name on it. And I bought it from Patrick at OC Watch in November of 2018, and it was 9 or 10% off. And that was buying it through Gray. That's how much
OC
things
Watch
have
guy
changed.
is the gray market dealer.
Yeah, right, Patrick. But still, I still paid below MSRP with my name. I can go get the box with my name on the card.
Yeah.
Because you still put your name on the card back then, and
Nice.
it was brand new, and it was below retail from a Gray. That's how much
Okay.
things have changed.
Yeah,
since
that
20. I said 19. November of 2018.
And what did you
And
what did
now-
you pay? What did you pay? Can I ask what you paid for it? Or is that too tacky of a
Yeah, I think
question?
it was like 8. No, I think it was like 86 or 80, 86 or 80, 89,
Nice.
86, I think. And like, if I go to Chrono 24 now, like I'm not selling it, but you know it's the same watch they're making now. They sell for like 12 or 14. So like,
Well, you got a nice watch.
and it's just a freaking Datejust.
Yeah, and it's the land dweller. And I actually
Right.
like the dial better because of the stinking indices.
Yeah, I've never been a fan. When I used to see the older Datejust with these square plaques with the lettering on it, it almost feels like a shortcut or cheap. Or there's something about it. Like when I remember in the 80s, the Datejust had like this plaque on it, like this does. It seemed like it was just like placed on the watch. I don't think that's an expensive look. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how they could have done it without
Yeah.
with the honeycomb, but that's not my problem. That's theirs, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very interesting way that they changed it up. You know, the serial number is now imprinted on the back. And I'm not even sure how that's going
Well, this
to
is an
last.
open case back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can put the serial number lots of
Where
places.
do they put it on the back? I
Look.
don't know this.
It's kind of a sucky location. Here, check this out. This is where it's at. Oh,
Oh, it's on the case. Okay.
it's on the case. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I
Lasered
like-
into
I don't know
the
if I like-
case.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I like that.
Right? What a weird placement.
Well, for 50 years, it was on between the lugs at 6 o'clock, and it wore off. So, I mean,
Yeah. And
It's less
since that
likely
was
to wear off here.
right, it's good. It's more chances that it's gonna wear off over here because at least between the lugs, you know, you put the bracelet in, and that place can't be damaged. But here, it's exposed to the elements. Huh.
They did a pretty nice job with this case back considering it's manufactured because they got the stripes. Unlike
Yeah.
that Vacheron, I put $10,000 deposit down. Doesn't
Yeah.
have the stripes, you know. It's got the
You know
stripes.
what's fun?
And you know what else
Look.
is? You know what else is kind of, yeah, I'm fucked up. And the other thing is that to open this case back, I like that ratchet that they've got. I never noticed that before. On this case back, you can open it with their little ratchet deal. See the screw? See those?
The teeth,
those-
the
The
teeth.
teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah, but mine's got that. They're just not as pronounced. They all have that.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
that, but I mean that's what I was
This
saying.
is really pronounced. Yeah.
That's exactly what I was headed. So I didn't realize that they were like that, but really nice. I think they did a nice job with their rotor considering it's manufactured.
You know,
Yeah.
I want to know 20, 30 years from now if somebody wears this watch and sends it in for regular services, they have to polish those. They have to polish that serial number. Unless you have to polish where the serial number is. I'm sure it's deep enough that it'll take plenty of polishes, but
I don't know.
I-
I think the service the movement. I think it's like a car now. They just take the part, they throw it out, and put a new part in. That's where they're headed.
you know, but I'm talking about the serial number on the case. The
Yeah,
case will
yeah,
have to get brushed. You know.
Yeah, you know what they did with G-Shock Watch Fan? And actually, I think this was Kojak. You know what they did with Kojak's watch? So get this, Mickey. Kojak had a No Time to Die limited edition, numbered, right? So there was a number on the case that said, "This is the James Bond serial number 5,968 or whatever out of 17,000 watches, out of only 17,000, whatever the limited edition was. I think it was like 7,000 actually. But anyway, so he sent it in for service. They send it back to him with the fat ding in the lug. So he's like, guys, I sent it to you for service and you return to me. It's all fucked. You know, did somebody, the watchmaker, drop it in the factory or something? What's going on? And they actually replaced the case. They
Well,
re-lasered the number. Like, what the? It's not even the original case anymore, but they put the same number of the original case.
so I've told this story 1,000 times about my Milgauss, how I bought it. I'll quickly tell it. I bought it,
Yeah.
box and papers. This is years ago now. And I was actually skiing in Colorado. And for something about the bright sun and the snow, it just really lit up the watch. And I looked at the crystal, the green crystal, and it had scratches on it. And I was like, what the F? The Rolex crystals don't scratch. So I contacted the seller, who I'll tell you who it is. He's amazing as well. And he said, you know what? When you asked me about that watch, it came in like 2 days earlier. I looked at it. I shipped it off to you. He goes, send it to Rolex, and I'll pay for a new crystal. So that's a stand-up guy. I was flying to Dallas, and I went into the Rolex service center, which used to be able to walk in right to their lobby, and they would open it up. The technician would look at it and give you a quote right then. They quoted me, and he said, "Well, it is an aftermarket crystal, but there's glass on the dial." I'm sorry, this is taking long, guys. So we have to do a full service with the movement. So I contacted John Angel from Angel Timepieces down in Miami, and John, while I was there, said, "Get a quote," and it was like $1,368 for the crystal, which was like $465 for that crystal, and a full service. Don't ever crack your Milgauss crystal. And he paid me. He PayPal'd me, family and friends, while I stood in Rolex. John Angel in Miami. If you can find, if he's selling a watch you want, I highly recommend him. Anyway, that's not the point of the story. I get the watch back, and I'm looking at it, and there's this like scuffed cleaning mark on the dial.
Oh, what?
And I called Rolex, and they're like, I don't think so. And so I spoke to a supervisor, and she said, let me go look at the intake photos. Called me
Yes.
back 40 minutes later and said, you're absolutely right. We tried to clean that dial, and he rubbed it too hard, and he made it look like the black dial looked kind of gray in a spot. And Rolex had to replace my dial for free. So anyway, the moral of that story, if people didn't know, you can take your own pictures, but don't ever let them. They have intake photos, and they take a photo every which way of the watch. So I'm glad it worked out for Kojak, but at Omega, but Rolex does that too. So there's a long, boring story, but thank God they take photos. I guess is
Wow. That's kind of crazy to hear, yeah. That they rubbed it out, rubbed it too much. Why would they even send it back? Maybe they
uh,
should have just, yeah. But maybe they
I don't
thought,
know.
hey, maybe this guy's not gonna notice it. Let's just, whatever.
Right.
Or how are they gonna track it down to me? Whoever the watchmaker was that rubbed it too hard, he
Well, they know
probably
exactly
didn't.
who touched it, and yeah, he probably said,
Right.
"Oh."
Yeah. It should.
He probably was like, "Oh shit." Maybe somebody else wouldn't have noticed it, but
Yeah.
I, I have photos of it too. But if I find them all, but that's my story.
Crazy
So
stuff.
they're human, but the point is, that it's humans,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
as long as they make it
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, yeah. As long as they make it right, then no issues. And they made it right for Kojak. It sounds like they made it right for you. The only people that didn't make it right is well, we all heard that story. Uh, but yeah, what do you think? If are you gonna someday you're gonna get yourself one of these land dwellers,
No, you're
Mickey?
Uh, I'd have to really, really, really win the Powerball or something because I'm not going to get it from AD. I'm not going to pay whatever they're going for.
Yeah. What if they open up the tap and everybody can get one? Like, would this be something you would consider adding? Like, hey, if they would just sell you one in, let's say, a year's time.
I'd
Uh,
like to experience it. I don't hate it. It's
yeah.
not something. It's not at the level. I don't think it's ever going to be at the Panda Daytona level or anything like that.
You know what? I think it's gonna be very close. No, 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 it's way better than the Panda Daytona. That's what are you talking
Well,
about?
I
This
mean,
is
well, no,
not a
with the hype people, with the
Panda.
hype people.
Oh, with the hype. Oh, the hype. No, no, no. But I'm saying, like, as a watch, it's probably better than the Panda Daytona because it's got a lot of cool features. And you've been looking at the Royal Oaks. Mickey, what's happened to you? You're thinking of getting a Royal Oak? What the hell, man?
I love them.
I just,
Good for you.
Yeah.
I've got too many Rolexes.
So if you look here, look at this bracelet, right? On the Land Dweller, right? You see that bracelet? Okay,
Yeah.
now look at this. I'm gonna show you something. Hold on. Let me put this here on the side. All right, now let me show you a bracelet that you might find very familiar. Check this out. Boom. What does that look like to you?
Oh
Does
yeah,
that
for sure.
does that look familiar?
Yeah.
Right?
I knew the wrist too.
Boom. You've been trying on the Royal Oaks. And the Land Dweller kind of looks like a Royal Oak on the budget. Similar bracelet.
What are they going for on the gray though? What are they going for the gray? The one on the left was 34. It was previous version with the automatic on it, and then the old movement, and the one on the right they wanted 49. So I I'm not spending that on those. I looked at them, but
Yeah, let's see what do we got. We got on the left, we've got 15400 and 15400, and then on the right we've got 15510. So it's like slightly newer one. The date window, if you look very closely, at the 3 o'clock, the date window on the 15400 is kind of pushed closer to towards the center, whereas
Smaller movement.
yeah, smaller movement. So and I think it's like a JLC movement in there or something. But the
Yeah,
one
and
on the
once
right
once
has the
somebody
new
tells you
engine.
that too, when someone tells you that, you can't unsee it because then you go, oh, that date looks small. It is too far to the left. Why do they need the 3 o'clock hour marker? Because then when you see the other one, you just like boom, that's where the date should be. It doesn't need half of an hour marker to fill up the space.
Yeah, yeah. But then again, that's such minor things. In fact, the one on the left, it might be more legible during the night. It'll have an additional hour marker there, tell you the time. I don't know. Is it
Yeah,
necessary? Are we just being
well,
anal retentive?
it's more about 15 grand or not. 15 grand
Yeah.
more for the new one.
Is it worth to pay 15 more grand for the the dial that looks a little bit more balanced out? There you go. I've increased the pictures.
See, and I heard that everyone now hates the fact that the old one says automatic, and that's like a big thing of the new one. But
Hmm.
I don't mind the automatic on it, so I don't mind writing on dials. I don't
What do
know.
you think, Tim? And also, it's got the new logo.
I think any AP is awesome. Okay. And Mickey, you can
And
handle
you,
the 40, you can handle the 41 millimeter. Okay. Because your wrist is
Yeah,
big.
I can't. Well, I have a 7.25 inch wrist, and
Yeah,
honestly,
easy.
in these
Easy.
videos, it almost looks too big to me but it's forced perspective. I'm way too close
There
to
we
it.
go.
When
I think that
when I step back and look at it in the mirror, I was like, oh, okay, that's not bad.
I'm a big AP butt boy. I'm a huge AP butt boy.
let's
So
do a poll.
a lot of people don't like them because they treat you like shit.
Yeah,
You'll never get one. I can just keep on going. And you know what? The guys I deal with are really nice, but the problem is I've never gotten one. Okay, because they want to sell me something I don't want. So you're better off
yeah.
always to a
Uh,
secondary market on them. I think you just pay the price, call it a day. You've got enough Rolexes. I mean, you're kind of Rolexed out. You're like
Yeah,
graduate.
that's exactly why there's nothing else I want. And
I mean, you
um,
got that Daytona you got recently or whatever. That's beautiful. The
yeah,
piece. I mean that's a. I think that you got that for a steal. As a matter of fact.
yeah,
So
I'm watching the prices. I'm not flipping it, but on Chrono 24, it's
I get it. I get it.
going
But
way up.
AP, I'm a
But
total AP buff boy. And believe it or
yeah,
not, I like all Aquanauts too for Patek. But but a lot of Pateks I don't like anymore. So you know. Anyway,
yeah.
but
But see, the only way I'm going to get one of these is if I bought gray, and I hope everyone knows on the stream I'm not a hype beast. I bought my first Rolex in 1999. So I've been doing Rolex for a while. The only way anyone buys that watch for $50,000 is just to put it on Instagram and to be seen with it. I'll never do that. I'll never spend 50 grand on a watch. What's it retail for? 27 or something? Or
no,
I don't even know.
I don't know. I think they're at every.
Yeah.
I think all the Royal Oaks are in the low 30s now. I think.
No, I have a weird theory about gray market. Like if you're gonna pay a grand or 2 grand over to get the severity you want, and you're never gonna get it from your AD, I consider that like a convenience fee because by the time you wait for an AD to give you that sub, it's gonna go up 6 or 8% every year anyway, and it's gonna be the price you paid, and you'll have wore the watch for 4 years.
Well,
That's one thing. That's my opinion. But when you're gonna pay double retail, I'll never do it. I'll never do it. It's
all
principle
right.
more
Now
than
that's
anything.
interesting. I personally would, but that's just me, and I only want like 3
Yeah,
watches. But no, but I get that. I don't feel like blowing the AD. That's the issue. And the other thing is that I always look at ADs as like car salesmen, and basically they're gone in like 3 or 4 years. I mean, they're
yeah,
typically I mean in Atlanta there was a woman there in Brown and Roswell. Brown and they have the Patek and they I think they have Rolex too. Brown and Company. They're in Buckhead and they're in Roswell. right? She left.
Yep, they're on Peachtree.
Yeah. Okay. She left, so that was the end of that relationship. I haven't been back, but anyway.
By
What,
the way, how much was the one on the left?
30, 34, 35, he said. So I said, well, you can't say 34, 35. It's
Yeah.
34. He's like, okay, yeah, 34. And then the other one, the new one was, he kept saying 49 or 50. So I'm like, all right, well, that means 49. So
49, yeah.
30, 35 and 49.
Okay, 34 and
What's the difference
49.
in the movement in the back? You know?
Well,
Oh
the
yeah,
one-
open case back versus closed case back.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. It just has, yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try to pull up pictures. in a
I can't.
second.
But the only way we could really, the audience can probably really answer that question is we kind of got to know what the retail is.
Well, hold on. That means that the closed case back is a different movement.
Yeah, it is. That's why the date window is farther to the left.
It's a La Fourier movement, or what the Chronos, the 38 millimeters have closed case back. I love the 38 millimeter. I love them. Okay, they still make them, and they don't. It's not the AP movement. It's actually not as fragile. It's not like a fragile blonde, as I would call them, but they're basically they're more like a Rolex movement. So
This video is so misleading. I couldn't get over how thin this watch was, but in the video, it just looks like I'm wearing some like a 42 millimeter Explorer 2 or something. It's so thin.
No, these APs are very thin.
yeah, there's no scratches on
They're
them.
known for their ultra thin movements. Yeah, both in very pristine condition.
I love them, and you know it's funny. Rolex copied their clasps, in my opinion. They just put the new Land Dweller. They put the crown on their clasp, but basically Rolex copied AP.
Well, wait, but Jubilee's been out a long time.
No.
They
Look
have
at
those.
I'm talking about the Land Dweller. The Land Dweller.
Oh, okay, that one there. Yeah,
Look at this. To me,
I was
it's
just
like
thinking Jubilee.
yeah. It looks like it was copied. They copied AP.
So here's my mentality. The reason I like this AP, if you saw my HS41, it's now November 2018, whatever that is, 6 or 7 years old. I beat my watches. I swear to God, you guys, I just wear it doing yard work. I would love to wear this watch and just have a one watch. Just wear it everywhere, no matter what I was doing. Just beat the shit out of it. But I don't know, are these as reliable as Rolex?
Well, the original. No, but the original, that movement of that La Ferrier or whoever makes their previous movement is very reliable. It's very reliable compared to the new movement.
Yeah, these APs are notorious for being extremely unreliable. They're very finicky. They're pain in the ass to deal with. They scratch easier than butter, and they break very fast. Red Shovel had one he sent for service, and then he came back. He ran the chronograph, and it broke immediately.
That was the offshore.
Yeah, well, chronograph's got a lot more bits and parts, right? So I get why a chronograph could have issues. I wouldn't use that as a lifelong beater, but
I don't know. I personally love them. I think this is the type of watch that you've got your Rolex, so you can. Those are tanks, obviously. You know that.
Here, let me read you a horror story about the AP. AP is telling me it'll cost me between 10 and 15,000 to service my watch. What should I do? So I just took my watch, a Royal Oak 5402 ST, to be diagnosed. They told me I have it serviced in Switzerland, and it cost me 10 to 15,000. Pretty old watch. My grandfather gave it to me, but I think it was last service maybe 20 years ago. What do you think I should do? Is it worth doing so?
You should get it serviced and not pick it and just not sweat it. That's what I think you should do. And especially if it was grandfather's watch, that's like unfortunately a no-brainer. If it was a family watch, it's a no-brainer.
But how much is the watch worth?
15,000?
How much is the watch worth?
Well, Timmy, pull up the Royal Oak pull up that model. I'm sure it's in the 50,000 at least, if not more.
Okay, they go about 50,000.
Yeah.
And that's
55.
and that's not a service. That sounds like a watch that like
That's a
got wet and
two-handed.
was in a drawer. Yeah, but like, what's wrong with the watch if they really need to do that amount of work?
Well, they want to probably overhaul it. They're gonna
Yes,
refinish
that's
the
what I'm saying.
brace.
Is it ever been serviced? Was it put away wet or moisture in it? Like, there's more to that story, I think. Or if you
See,
can believe
Timmy,
it, is it Reddit?
I like these old case bags. Believe it or not, on them.
It's a two-part case, by the way. The case back, there's no case back. There's a case, and this is not a case back. It doesn't come off. The movement comes through the front. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So the dial gets put on. So what they do, they got the case. They put the movement through the front. Then they put the dial, and then they put the bezel with the sapphire
Well,
crystal.
here's
They
the thing.
tighten it all together.
That watch has a JLC movement in it.
This is
Well-
the watch that Fred Savage was wearing when I met him. I said, "Hey, is that 15202?" Because it was a jumbo, and he's like, "No, this is 5402." And I was like, "Oh shit!"
I gotta tell you something.
got
agree
the
with David.
OG.
I agree with David H. I mean, unfortunately,
That's a good little watch.
that's a
David
gorgeous-
H. It has some, quite a few actually of APs.
That's a
Says
gorgeous-
absolutely not as reliable as Rolex. If used as you described, make it. Yeah. If you're gonna wear it to cut grass,
Well, I'm just
on
going
a
everywhere.
lawnmower.
For life, I'm gonna wear it, doing
yeah,
everything.
no, this is watch that you wear when you're walking or driving. No,
Yeah, I
no,
don't
you
need
can't
that.
do
I don't
any
need
type of physical activity while wearing this watch. You can't go to a baseball field and hit baseballs with this thing on. There's no shock absorption.
10 years, I did it with the Rolex.
This is a dress
Then
watch.
then I don't need this watch.
Yeah,
I have to support you. I can't afford this.
yeah. This is a dress watch, Mickey. You know, it looks
No
like
joke.
it's a sports watch.
Yeah, it looks like a sports watch. Yeah.
And if you keep sending those $100 super chats, you're definitely not going to be able to afford it.
What is the Aquanaut and the not? What's the plain one on the rubber? The Aquanaut, right? The
Yeah.
Patek. Are those
my
considered reliable?
dream watch.
Those reliable? Those reliable? Patek's
Um,
reliable.
I don't think so.
That's supposed to be that's a sports watch. That's
Let's
Patek's
check.
sports watch, right?
No, I
It is?
think it's a reliable movement. It's like the problem I have with this movement. It's like 30 years old. They have to change the movement on this thing. It only has like 42-hour power reserve, and it doesn't hack. The Royal Oak, I can understand about the hacking, and you don't need the hacking. It's two hands on.
They still haven't done the hacking thing yet.
No, not on this watch.
I think the new one might be hacking.
No, I'm not in agreement. It's the same movement. You got to play with the bezel, not the bezel, the crown on it. Just to like stop it. You got to fool around with
You
it.
got to hold it back. Yeah, you got to hold it back. That's not.
Yeah.
I do that with my Speedmaster. That can't be good for the movement.
No,
But
it's
you know
all-
what? This one is at least sporty. You can probably play basketball in it because it does actually have water resistance, unlike AP. AP has 30 meters. This has 120 meters. They advertise it now as 30, I think.
But
But that's just the new.
it has at least 100. No, I agree with
It
you.
has
on that.
120.
Well, this has a screw down crown.
Didn't they make an announcement that they're doing true water resistance, meaning if it says 30 meters, it really means 30 meters? Or they came out with
says
something.
30
They're
meters
playing
now.
it conservative.
But-
They're playing it conservative, but it still doesn't. This movement to me still does not hack. Okay, I sort of have problems with it. Some people don't like hacking because it's like a parking brake, and they claim it screws up the gear and the movement to stop it. Like it wears it off.
The clutch has to engage or whatever.
Yeah, it's like
But
a
how
clutch.
do you set a watch if you're setting it 30 seconds off because
It
I want it
says
to
it
hack
does
so I can
have
set it.
hacking. It
Oh,
says
it
it
does
has
have
hacking.
hacking, isn't that? And so you're
This
right.
is the latest version. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me when they changed that. So I know when did they change that? I'm wrong then.
Well,
Okay.
when they switched over to there's a 26330 SC. I think that's the one with the hacking. But then the base model, the 26330, that one doesn't have hack.
All right.
Let's just look it up.
What year did they flip it over? What year did that change?
That was just a couple of years ago, actually. Probably in the last few years. Yeah, it's
that shuts me up. Okay.
yeah, it's like 2 years, probably. No more than that.
So basically, when Chrono 24 is asking $72,000 for these models, and they're 2019, and it doesn't hack, the new ones you're saying does.
The new one has hacking, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. In slow motion. Oh, there's a slow motion video of the movement. Look at that. Beautiful movement. Hey, roommate. Roommate made it back home. Let me see it. Let me see here.
You need your 20 minutes. 20 minutes of kissing.
Oh yeah. And roommate, you need to hear Tim G's 3 rules for living with a girlfriend. There's 3 requirements that.
No.
What are the 3 requirements? Let's go. Number 1, when first walking into the door, make out for 20 minutes.
He's gonna put that pot on your head.
20 minutes you make out, kissing for 20 minutes. First time when meeting, for the first time during the day. Okay. Then rule number 2. What was that? Remind me of I remember rule number 3. Rule number 2. Hold on.
You gotta be naked.
Oh, in the house. In the house has to be naked. You can wear an apron if you're cooking in the kitchen, but you have to be naked around the house. And number 3, at night, you have to sleep either with the hand on the penis or the mouth. You have to choose one of the 2. That's Tim G's 3 rules of living with the.
You realize I'm gonna be like killed.
3 things that the girlfriend has to do.
3 things to live with me. 3 things.
Okay.
1, just be quiet. Just shut the fuck.
Me?
Yeah. Just be quiet. Don't yelling anything. Just be quiet.
I'm not.
Yeah, be quiet.
No.
Number 2,
Here's the last
clean.
one.
Clean the house, clean your area, clean everything. Okay?
Okay.
And number 3, let me think about number 3. What is
Okay,
number
come up
3?
with a 3rd one.
Get a job.
No fucking.
What?
Of course, that's what they want.
Yeah, exactly. I know, right? That you see, it's the complete opposite. Those 3
No,
things.
that was the 3 reasons to be.
My roommate.
Nobody with those
Be
requirements.
quiet.
Well, Timmy, that's the reason why you're married and I'm not. I'm still not.
Yeah.
Okay? Why?
But, Tim G said 3 rules. Tim G said 3 rules for a girlfriend. Your
Yeah.
wife, the roommate gave you the rules for a wife. Those are different. Cooking, cleaning, shut up,
Don't
and
get
no
married, guys. Do not get married. These rules are ridiculous. Oh my god. P Cars, thank you so much for the $10 super sticker. I think he's getting a kick out of that.
check the private chat real quick.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I forgot you weren't finished with this.
Let's see. Watch you seek. Or what is this?
So pull that up, and you just
A
scroll through
Rolex
it.
purchase story. What's a regular crystal cost update?
You don't have to read the whole thing. So this is back when I was on the forum, and I told the story like I was just telling you guys.
Oh,
I'm backing me up. $6,000 a couple weeks ago. And I said, so I slipped through the cracks. Like, this is my whole story, so I'm not lying. But the point of this is, if you scroll down, you're going to see the Milgauss dial. There's the service that he paid for.
Full service,
He sold it to me for $6,000, and he paid $1,341 because he was so upset. And so everyone's saying, great. So the crystal was $468. I think I got that right. But
it's that special green crystal.
Right. The only reason I'm bringing this back up is I don't ever lie on the stream. I don't tell stories. But here's my backup. And then if you scroll down, you'll see the picture of the dial they scrubbed. That's the point of this. Everyone was like, how could they have done that and sent it out?
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
pretty cool.
So,
David H
so,
said,
so here's me when I got the watch back. This
Very
isn't
nice.
this isn't the scrub. This is me when I got the watch back and whatever, it's forums back there. Tim Wright didn't exist.
Enjoy.
So you got to do what you got to do.
Uh-huh.
Watch forums could be pretty cool. There's a lot of assholes.
Yeah, I
I
should
got
use
out of
more
it.
stories from here. There's some great stories.
So
Oh,
boom, boom.
wow, what the
Get
fuck,
ready.
man?
Look at that.
Holy
that's bad
shit.
news.
They sent that back to me like that.
They effed it up, man. It's all. What were they doing? Did he went with sandpaper?
I guess to get the glass
Looks like
off
they-
or something,
Looks like they put bleach on it or something.
or some kind of
Yo.
chemical. Yeah, something was on something. Something was on a tip or a rag, and he wiped it. And maybe it wasn't like that when he sent it because it took a while for it to freaking eat away at the paint. That'll be a $400,000 watch one day.
Holy shit.
The rare
Yeah.
faded.
With the special finish. It's a special patina dial.
Yeah,
Rolex
it's a
service. Yeah.
It's a patina.
It's an error dial. It's even more rare. One of
I know.
one.
What was I thinking?
Rare Rolex error.
Put it on Chrono 24 for $100,000.
Service errors. Yeah, we should start a forum for service errors collectibles. This every time a watch is
I'm
sent
sure
to
this is done a lot. I mean, something
service.
like this.
These should be collectible, actually, if you think about it. I think if we spruik this hard enough,
Well, I don't have it anymore. They gave me a new dial, so
yeah, I know you messed up. You had a one of one limited edition, never to be possible to reproduce. How can they make a mistake like this twice in a row? They can't.
And then it goes back to my thing where they took intake photos. Thank God, because I don't know how they. Of course, I couldn't have done that once they assembled it, but they're still gonna go. They're still like, no, we didn't send it back like that. I'm like, again, she checked the intake photos and she's like, nope, we did. That wasn't like that when we got it. So,
wow, goes to show, guys. It's good to take pictures before and after receiving a watch, if you can. It's just verify,
So
trust but verify. Even Rolex.
What did you do with what's going on now with this then? What did you do?
oh, this was 5-6 years ago. Nothing. I have it in my watch box, and Rolex put a new crystal on it. I had to ship it back to them, and they put a new crystal on it with a special ticket number on the outside. I think I got it back in like 3 days.
Okay.
They sent it right. Yeah.
Right back. Okay.
Can you believe it? They discontinued Milgauss. That's so
I
nutty.
can. I like it, but I can't.
You can
I
believe
love
it?
that watch. Nothing's like it on the wrist,
I can't believe
especially
it.
with that.
I can't
I
believe
just
you
love the
guys-
no crown guards. That's why I don't like the new Air King. I love the dial. They fixed the dial, in my opinion. They changed the case, and then they put the lug guards on it. I love the old Air King. And this, just that crown there with no crown guards, it's just a different look.
No, great. No, great. If I can,
They'll ruin this one next.
I don't know. Yeah, well, they may bring this back. You don't know, Timmy.
They might bring it back with the rotating bezel, in my opinion.
Like the original ones, It's the
rotating.
Maybe it'll be the second one that gets the Land Dweller case.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! If they bring this back, fuck. Why do they charge me for everything?
So yeah, I really like that a lot.
Look at that! If they bring this back, they'll make $1 million.
Look how wonderful and thin Rolex Submariners and Milgausses and GMTs were back then. It's just like it's so slim and nice. Man, I miss that.
Yeah, this is what we need. And look at this; it's got a texture on the dial, kind of like the Land Dweller has a texture. I think they're working on the rebirth of the Milgauss.
Yeah, it's kind of honeycomby, like small honeycombs. I actually like those better than the Land Dweller's big ones.
Yes. Imagine if they're like right now working their butt off to revive the Milgauss in like a really cool way that everybody would
That
actually
is a
like
cool
to
looking watch.
right? Dude, look at this. There was designed for the engineers working on the Swiss Hydron Collider,
There you
hydrogen
go.
collider. Milgauss, Rolex. Look at that. At that time when they were making that collider, they didn't know if they're going to blow up the universe because they didn't know what the what colliding two particles at the speed of light would cause. Like it could have opened a black hole and consumed the entire universe. For all we
Fermi
know, yeah,
Laboratories, baby.
yeah. It was,
Oppenheimer projects.
yeah, yeah. The Oppenheimer, right? Oppenheimer. He didn't know. He thought
We
maybe
know,
the
we know
reaction.
they all died. They all died. Fermi and Oppenheimer. They all died of dick cancer because when they were playing around with the uranium was near their dick on the table. So they all
Oh,
eventually died at their older age. I mean, every guy gets it, but I mean, it was enhanced back then with having dick.
Wow. Hey, Captain Kurt's asking if that's 40 mm, and I believe the original Milgauss was 37.5.
yes. It was
I've
smaller.
been wrong before. It was smaller, yeah.
Oh,
37.5, I think it was.
probably.
Same size as the Daytona back then.
Yep.
Let's see.
You know what? You always see the pictures of like Paul Newman's and things in that era,
Hmm.
and because of the photos, they look so big and bold. Man, when you put one of those 70s Daytonas on your wrist, it is
Yeah.
tiny.
Yeah.
Good looking watch, boy. I wish they did make these.
Right.
I'd be
That's
a total.
why I'm thinking
I'd be
they're
a
going to
total,
remove.
totally a Rolex butt boy at that point. They're too thick now. They're too big for me.
It's an important piece of history. If they
They're
bring
really
this
nice. Good
back,
looking watches.
yeah, it's an important collection in the Rolex's catalog. They can't just discontinue it. It's because it's already got so many years on it, and there's always going to be demand for kind of a scientific
I would love to
perspective.
know the sales numbers on it, like if it was
Mm,
a tenth of Submariner or 1% of the Submariners. I don't see a lot of them in the wild. That's for sure.
hmm Yeah,
Really, really.
I think it's just when they brought it back like this, it's a cool watch, but it lost. Like, see here, look at this. Federer is wearing
But
a
it lost its
Milgauss with
history.
a
Oh,
tennis
this
racket.
watch has nothing to
Yeah.
do with the previous watch. It
Bec-
completely lost its history, except for the Lightning Bolt secondhand. Other than
yeah.
that, it
Well,
lost
no,
its history.
actually, it did have a Faraday cage, right? And
Yeah, but visually, you don't
but the
see.
Air King also had a Faraday cage, which is like, wait, what the fuck? Why does the Air King have a Faraday cage?
I do like I do love the engraving on the back.
Hmm.
Uh, I wish Rolex did more stuff like that on the back if they didn't have open case back. I don't think I show you the back of it.
It shows the back. Oh, look at this. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a bunch of famous people that you're going to see. I think him, yeah,
Son of a
James Bond.
bitch.
I think
Whoa. Daniel
uh,
Craig was wearing a Milgauss. Look at this. Daniel Craig with the Millie.
He probably prefers it.
And who's this?
I don't know. She's a hot babe.
But it's like an AP girl.
Yeah.
Wow. Wildly attractive. Oh, there's they show the technology. Oh, that's the engraving on the back, that Mickey that you're
yeah,
talking about. There it
yeah,
is.
just
Yeah. So cool. The old catalog, different Rolexes. Cool to see this memorabilia. Yeah, very unfortunate to hear that they discontinued it, but I
man.
think
Before they did continue, those white ones are like $5,200. Like they were so cheap, and I knew I should have got one, but I just didn't like all the
Yeah.
orange hands. I still don't, but
Yeah,
they were so cheap.
this one was, I think I've seen it even below 5,000.
You're probably on the watch for or the white. What's that watch thing you show watches from sometimes?
Chrono? Oh, Chrono.
No,
Chrono, we could probably see what the
no.
price was like.
They were probably going for in the mid fours on that watch swap. What's it called? It's like on Facebook or something. There's a watch group that you're always showing that has watches for sale, dealer to dealer.
Yeah, I haven't done that for a while. Motor Group.
Yeah, Motor Group.
In
Yeah.
Motors. Yeah,
Oh,
they
damn.
have them for some good prices on Motor, actually. Some decent pricing. Yeah. But they're still way above. They're not going down to 3,000 again. That's
Oh,
never
go back to that one. Go back to the one without the rotating bezel.
this one with the silver
Yeah.
dial.
So I guess it wasn't as much of a jump. They started to phase out the, or was this one made simultaneously as the one with the rotating bezel?
I think this might have been the earliest version. Let me see here. Let's do it like this.
So I was
Milgauss
wrong. It looks a
Rolex
lot like that one.
history. Let's see. History. Here we go. Milgauss history. Uh, shit. This history is terrible. Maybe complete guide. Oh, here we go. The complete guide. Okay, so it started out with the bezel. That's the first version of it. It had the bezel. What? Had the bezel. Then version 2, they stripped the bezel and they
Oh,
stripped the lightning bolt hand. See? They went black
so
dial.
that looks a lot like today's. Then I was wrong.
Yeah. And then they went to this one. They
I
brought
always
back the lightning bolt hand. And then they brought the Z blue version. But that's the earliest version. That's why these are the most coveted collectible ones. With the red triangle. 1956. Oh, so maybe they're going to relaunch the Milgauss collection in 2026. Think about it. Think about it. If it was originally launched in 1956, maybe Rolex was like, okay, we're gonna discontinue Milgauss. We're not going to. We'll bring it back on the big anniversary, and we'll use this year, this gap year, as a way to spotlight the land dweller. That way, all the focus.
but how many years is that? That's not an even number.
No,
56 to
56. Yeah, but it's going to be 70-year anniversary.
56 to 2026 is 70.
Yeah, 50, 60, yeah, it's 70 years. It's a legendary. It's going to be a 70th year anniversary for the Milgauss. That's a big deal. 70th
Do they
anniversary.
normally do 70 or 75? Didn't they just recently do a?
No, they do 70. That's
70.
yeah. Rolex Submariner just recently got 70-year anniversary. And
You may be on to something.
yeah, think about it. It would make perfect sense, right? To celebrate. And CERN, there's some stuff there going on around CERN as well. Could be used as some big breaking news. Big beautiful breaking news. Milgauss is a great watch, to be honest. It's I like it. Land Dweller is nice. I had the poll running about which AP would be better for you, Mickey. This is what we got. 62% of the audience said save 20,000, go for 15,400. You could tell no difference. Yeah.
No,
So you would think.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
You can't tell. Matter of fact, I get the old. You get the old movement, which I think is better. It's a JLC movement.
Right. This new movement is notoriously.
You're going to have a problem with the new movement.
Yeah.
Timmy,
Who needs it?
also, real quick, David H. sent an article to the community chat, then I sent it to you regarding the Aquanaut movement.
Oh,
And actually, it's pretty in depth. As a matter of fact, it's a little bit more in depth than me, in the sense it's a lot more intellectual.
okay,
So he's
let's
got
see.
like something. He's got some. David H has like a lot of. David H has a ton of knowledge.
Okay, here we go. The new Patek Philippe 26330 caliber, the latest evolution from the automatic 324 caliber. Hello, everyone. It wasn't loudly announced during 2019 Basel World Fair, but new Patek Philippe 26330 caliber has been released. It was introduced inside a 2019, inside a weekly calendar. Look at this, as well as an update to the existing reference of the 3 remaining Nautiluses in the catalog. Moreover, some of its new features have been added to the new 5520P alarms movements. We can, of course, expect 26330 will be extended to other references in the future. So they did extend it, right? Let's see. This is what he's got. The caliber base isn't new, but has certainly significantly evolved in terms of timekeeping and reliability. So it's now 335 and 310 is 4 hertz since 1942, followed by 315, which was a 3 hertz in 1991. So, and now new version is once again a 4 hertz until the current famous OSIS since 2004. They're used to protect watchmakers find smart improvements, yet as simple as possible, and only if they enhances accuracy reliability. Okay, I'm not sure. They keep going back and forth basically between 4 and 3 hertz in these movements. But what's new? As a reminder, the new caliber keeps similar stats to the 3 to 4 generation it comes from. The base version, it means the diameter and thickness. And now it's a 4 hertz. It now has a silicon hairsprings. Okay. You can also see that it's got a new winding rotor shape. By the way, you can first notice, okay, the rotor central axle locking mechanism has changed. And 3 main areas in which the brand has improvements, new distinctive features. So the no play wheel, the winding mechanism, and the stop seconds feature. So no play wheel. What is a no play wheel? They show what it looks like. So kind of a no play. It's important. The caliber 34 has an indirect seconds with the friction spring that prevents seconds hand chatter. Wow. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand a lot of this. Okay, I mean, I have to sit down and actually study this article.
Yeah,
I
you
tried
need
to read it
to.
real quick, and I couldn't do it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. This isn't really a quick read.
it's not a quick read, but if you just look here at these 2 images, so let me just zoom it in.
David H, what are you doing? What are you doing?
There's a
I've got to like
different.
study this stuff.
Yeah, there is. So the base movement looks the same, but then they changed up the way the gears are. See, the new gears are a lot more complex.
So they did. So they
Okay.
did. So I'm wrong again. They did change.
Yeah.
They did change the Aquanaut movement.
Holy shit! Look at this gear. Yeah, they changed it up completely. They have a new gear that doesn't have wobble, because you see how it has this separation, right? It's not a standard gear now where it just has these regular teeth. It has these spring-loaded teeth.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, you know how complex it is to make this shit.
No, the other problem is what I mean.
Yeah.
What's going to happen when you want to fix the damn thing?
Oh, it's going to be very expensive, because to make that gear, if this gear breaks, you're fucked. It's a very expensive gear. You see? Look at that. That's the gear. Oh, you guys can't see it. Let me zoom it in. You'll see how insanely complicated this gear is. Right? So they changed up one gear, right? But this gear prevents wobble. Okay? Because what happens when you have a standard gear with fixed teeth, right? When you have fixed teeth and they just, they just go like this, right? The gears, they would just mesh, right? They go as far as they can and then they go to the next one, right? And there's play between the gears, okay? Well, this gear is spring loaded. So the gears always have tension against each other. You see it? You see what I mean?
Yeah. So
Holy fuck.
David,
You could have used that gear yesterday.
Yeah.
Tim, go back.
It prevents wobble.
Go back to
Yeah,
that
I was-
article.
Would
Go
have
back
helped
to
me
that,
stay crispy during the Mai Tai segment.
go back to that article. He's David H. just text in the chat again. There's
Uh-huh.
a video link at the end of the article.
Shit. Okay, let's watch the video. Let's watch and learn.
Thanks, David H.
It summarizes all the improvements.
Yeah, you know what? My mind is fried right now. I've been up since 4:30.
Paddock's video. Oh, they have a video. Oh shit. Here we go. Let's watch this together. Let's learn something for once. Here we go. Weekly calendar. That's where they so basically the base movement, the Aquanaut just has the base movement. Whereas the weekly calendar has that same movement from the Aquanaut plus the weekly calendar complication stacked on top of it.
Got it. Okay.
Bonjour, j'ai le plaisir de vous présenter une nouvelle complication dans la collection Patek Philippe. Il s'agit d'une Calatrava semainier, référence 5212A, équipée d'un tout nouveau mouvement automatique, jour-date avec numéro de semaine. Au niveau de l'affichage, nous avons donc au centre les heures, les minutes et les secondes, comme d'habitude. La date indiquée dans
Oh shit, it's in French. So,
yeah, but they have subtitles underneath.
yeah, you have to read the subtitles, guys.
un guichet, le jour de la semaine indiqué par aiguille au centre, et enfin le numéro de la semaine indiqué par aiguille à la périphérie du cadran. La particularité de cet aiguillage, c'est qu'il est entièrement central. On a 5 aiguilles qui sont superposées et qui sont pivotées au centre. Donc on peut imaginer aussi les difficultés techniques que l'on a eues pour l'empilage de ces 5 aiguilles.
Let's say it.
À la norme.
Yeah, stacking 5 hands from the center, that's a pain in the ass.
I mean, this is a good one and done watch, you know.
Yes. It's steel as well.
Oh,
Which
it
we-
is.
Yeah, what you want on a daily, what you sort of want on a daily. This
Yeah,
is-
it will be harder to scratch and lighter.
yeah.
The hand stack is really nice, by the way. It's
ISO
very thin.
8601, le numéro de semaine commence un lundi. Grâce à l'indication du numéro de semaine, on peut voir à quel mois correspond la semaine. Dans notre exemple, nous étions en semaine 33, donc nous étions au mois d'août. Au niveau des fonctions, nous avons
So there's like number of weeks, months, and
How do you do a leap year though?
there's no leap year.
Okay.
It doesn't. Oh, maybe it does know.
It doesn't have 29.
It knows, like, let's say you're in August, right? It does a week. I don't know if it knows the date. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the month. I don't know if it can tell the difference between
No, I think you have to change
31, 32. You think you have to change it
that.
automatically?
Yeah, you have to change it like 4 or
To
5
change
times.
yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
une couronne à 3 positions. Première
Crown has
position
3
pour le
positions.
remontage
Okay.
du mouvement.
So to wind the watch, position 2 to correct the date, and position 3 to set the time. Okay.
La deuxième
Let's see.
pour
Setting the
corriger la
date.
date et la troisième pour mettre à l'heure la montre. Un correcteur à 10 heures pour
Oh, there's a pusher for the week number correction.
corriger le numéro de semaine.
Okay,
Et
that makes
en
sense.
effet,
I don't know if I
le
like
numéro de
pushers.
semaine doit être
Hmm?
I don't like pushers anymore.
You're not a big fan of pushers.
I'm not anymore. Not after AP came out with their perpetual that you don't need pushers.
Yeah. Basically, AP just proved that you don't need pushers anymore. Disaster. You know, so-
Yeah, but that was a very complicated watch. I watched that video. How you do it instead of the pushers.
Yeah,
I'd have to go to the AD every time. It was crazy the steps you had to take to do that.
agreed.
Roommate, I'm not eating anymore. I'm doing a fast. So no,
Fasting you said the Tuesday.
no, starting today.
Why?
Yeah, start today at 4 o'clock. I started the fast.
Why?
That's when I started. That way I end on Friday.
You need the 20-minute smooch.
Take away the cherries. Yeah, I need a 20-minute smooch after the live stream end. By the way, I'm gonna follow. And by the way, take off all your clothing. We're gonna follow the the Tim G 3 rules for girlfriend maintenance.
That's why she's your wife.
Okay.
corrigé de temps en temps. La plupart du temps, nous avons 52 semaines dans une année, mais tous les 5-6 ans, il y a 53 semaines. Ceci est dû au fait que le nombre de jours dans une année, 365 ou 366, ne sont pas divisibles par 7. Enfin, à 8 heures, un correcteur pour modifier les jours.
Oh, it's gonna be tricky, right? There's 1 year with 53 days. Oh, what is this?
Cette nouvelle Calatrava est inspirée d'un modèle de 1955 qui était la référence 2512, qui avait un très grand diamètre de 46 mm, une pièce unique. Notre modèle a un diamètre de 40 mm, donc plus petit. Les cornes ont 2 godrons. C'est la particularité de cette pièce qui ressemble à la 25.
Love that case. I love that case.
Yeah, the case is amazing. Let's go to the movement. Oh, yeah, actually, it's coming up. Look at that. It's steel too.
Yeah, that case is gorgeous.
So it's very good one and done watch, actually.
It's a great one and done watch. It's one of the prettiest cases for a strap watch I've ever seen.
You know, number of the week is actually important for like business owners. If you run a business,
Well, the fiscal calendar year.
yes, exactly, right? Fiscal calendar year. It's for business owners. If you're running a company, you go by number of the week. Actually, I think they use it to like order equipment, all kinds of different stuff, right? Or like let's say if you're a baker, to say, right, you're going to be ordering your supplies on a weekly basis, right? Oh, you got depending on how much you use stuff.
12, mais aussi les cornes dépassent de la bande de carrure. C'est quelque chose de très difficile à réaliser et ces cornes viennent tangentes au biseau inférieur de la lunette. Sinon, c'est une boîte de 3 pièces. La lunette est crochée à la bande de carrure. Le fond est aussi croché à la
Snap
bande
back.
de carrure.
Ooh,
Et cette montre est
it's a snap-on case back.
Oh, I don't know if I like that.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, right.
Yeah, that to me is a no-go on that one.
Yeah, but
No,
it's got true
that
30
really-
meters water snap. It's you pop it on like
Nah.
no, it's not a screw down.
Yeah, and then they pressure test it, but that seems.
Nah.
Old school, very traditional.
I wonder if that saved them thickness. because they didn't have to. No, a screw down goes into the case
screw
anyway.
down takes more space. You're right. Screwing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe it did.
Maintenant, nous allons voir ce nouveau mouvement. Donc, c'est le calibre 26-330 SCJSE et il est lancé pour la première fois dans cette référence 5212. Ce nouveau calibre 26-330 représente une avancée importante par rapport au calibre 324.
Oh, and they're interchangeable with 324. So in the future, let's say they're doing a service on the movement, they could take out the old gears that were kind of that had the wobble, and they could put in the new gears that are wobble proof. How cool is that?
Well, that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I designed it that it's like interchangeable.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
an
like
upgrade.
think about when Rolex went to the shock resistance, or the coil that was the blue coil, whatever. You can't go say, hey, go put this in my 5-digit Rolex. So that's pretty cool that they
Yeah.
backward, you know,
Backwards compatibility.
yeah, in your
Right.
PlayStation days, you know how important that was.
Yes, it's like, hey, if you get a PlayStation 3, you can play PlayStation 2 games on it. Or if you get a PlayStation 5 nowadays, you can play the PlayStation 4 games. It's super, super nice.
Il est totalement interchangeable avec ce dernier et il améliore
Xbox is not compatible with the previous generation games, unfortunately.
la fiabilité. Ce calibre, en fait, a une longue histoire. Il a
There's the
commencé en
evolution.
1982 sous l'appellation 310-335 en version 4 Hz. Puis en 1991, il a évolué avec la version 315-330 en 3 Hz. Puis en 2004, on est revenu à 4 Hz avec une modification de la mise à l'heure et de l'automatique. Et aujourd'hui, en 2019, nous arrivons à son
Apex of
pic
reliability.
de fiabilité avec la version 26-330. Donc nous allons voir un petit peu en détail quelles sont les nouveautés de ce mouvement de base. Pour comparaison,
Here we go.
nous avons à gauche ici la vue côté pont du calibre 324. À droite, celle du 26.
Oh, okay. So the new rotor, right? Say 3 to 4 had these type of V-shaped cutouts in the rotor, and here we've got these breast shaped cutouts. It's a visual minor change, but that's how you can tell the difference. Oh, old movement versus new movement.
Yeah, it's funny how you call it's funny how everything you see and I see deals with sex in its own little way.
Exactly. That's how you remember. Oh, you got the V for
That's true, actually. Everything else looks the same. No, you know what? It's not the same. Take a look
and
at
it's like a C cup, maybe B, maybe even B cup.
B cup. No, the screws are different too.
The
See, the
screws,
other one,
yeah.
26330 has like on the left hand side has a screw has an
At the
extra screw.
center, yes. Yeah. Whereas the one has 3 screws. The new one has 3 screws.
I'm
No, I
curious.
can't even see any screws. Yeah. There's no central screw on the new one.
But everything else looks about the same.
Yeah. Let's see what they say.
D'un premier coup d'œil, on remarque une différence, c'est la forme de la masse automate.
Yeah, the different rotor shapes are readily visible. They identify the calibers. Ah.
Cette forme
Wow.
est simplement là pour identifier les deux calibres. Maintenant, on va voir une
Underneath.
première modification importante, c'est la fixation de la masse oscillante qui était jusqu'à présent faite par une vis.
Now that's the first change so far. The winding rotor was secured with a screw. Now with a nut for more
Et
secured.
maintenant qui a été
seat.
remplacé par un écrou qui améliore
Oh, okay. So it's like a 3-prong setting. Instead of a screw in the middle,
Yeah, it's almost like they put a ruby in there.
yeah, the central point has a ruby, and then it's secured with like a 3-prong nut.
la fiabilité de fixation de la masse.
Wow.
Une autre transformation très importante, c'est que le calibre 324 était équipé d'une seconde indirecte. C'est-à-dire que nous avions un
Anti-backlash.
ressort de friction qui empêchait l'aiguille de seconde.
So here's like let's see here. Also important, the caliber 324 has an indirect seconds with a friction spring that prevents second-hand chatter. Indirect
chevaucher.
seconds.
Malheureusement,
Okay.
cette friction de seconde prenait un peu
Friction
de couple,
causes torque and
d'énergie au
energy.
mouvement. Donc nous avons remplacé
Now
cette
they
roue de
changed it.
moyenne en grainant
Oh.
avec le pignon de seconde par une roue de moyenne à rattrapage de jeu.
Oh, whoa. Replacement of the third wheel by anti-backlash wheel. Patented. There's a patent for the anti-backlash wheel.
Où chaque dent de la roue de
Oh, and
moyenne
it's
a
a direct
été
drive for the
coupée en
seconds.
deux.
Yeah, look at that anti-backlash wheel. You see?
Incredible. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really incredible.
It's a piece of engineering.
C'est-à-dire
Sure
que
is.
nous avons un flanc
See, look at this. The first flank. You see how it fills out the shape of a standard, like a tooth,
Yeah.
but it's like offset, and then it like when it interlocks with another gear, it secures it in place.
pour entraîner la dent du pignon, un autre flanc pour retenir
Look
le
at
pignon en
this.
cas de choc,
Wow.
et entre deux, un ressort qui vient pincer la dent du pignon et empêche de chevrotter l'aiguille de seconde. Grâce à
Take care,
cela,
Mickey.
on
Have
a
a good
pu
dinner.
Oh, Mickey, take care. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate, chatting with us. We're gonna finish up this video. I'm gonna call it a night. I need to go recover from this headache.
récupérer de l'énergie et nous avons fait
Saves energy, and we're able to improve balance inertia from 4.7
you
to 5.5.
There you go. So, Timmy, if you're going to get an Aquanaut, you better get a new one. Like
Yes.
because
Yeah.
it's something I've learned myself today.
You got to get this new, and it's a direct seconds now. The other one was indirect, so it was basically had a additional gearing to get the seconds in.
So I'm
Wow.
assuming it's like from 2023 on with the Aquanaut.
2019.
2019. Okay.
finesse de la denture. Et il faut savoir que
Wow.
chaque lame ressort qui
Leaf
sépare
spring.
chaque
And
dent
each tooth
est épaisse de
200
2 centièmes.
thick.
Une
Wow.
autre transformation est l'ajout d'un
And now we have stop seconds as well. Look at this. It stops the movement to allow precise hand setting. There you go. That's what you wanted. Boom, they've got it here.
stop seconde. Donc le stop
The
seconde
hacking seconds.
sert à arrêter la montre en mise à l'heure pour régler sa montre très précisément. D'ailleurs, depuis quelques années, tous les nouveaux calibres Patek Philippe sont équipés d'un stop seconde.
And they integrate it into all
Voilà,
other
sur
movements.
cette animation, on peut voir le mécanisme de stop seconde. On voit osciller l'encre.
Oh, let's see
Maintenant,
how it
par
works.
transparence,
Look
on voit
at
le
this.
balancier, tout le rouage de finissage jusqu'au barillet. Donc lorsque l'on tire la
You
couronne,
pull
on
this
déplace la
out.
tirette, la came de tirette
Boom.
qui pousse.
Okay.
You see it? It
Yeah,
like
that's
applies
great.
the spring pressure onto the balance wheel
Yeah.
and kills the beat. Wow. Pulling the crown causes the cam. Hey, shout out to Cam. Off the winding stem to press the stop seconds mechanism against the balance. This stops
Le
it.
stop seconde contre le
Wow.
balancier l'arrête. Une fois qu'on a réglé la montre, on repousse la couronne, ce qui libère le balancier.
Incredible.
Une autre transformation majeure se situe au niveau du remontage
Automatic
automatique.
winding changes.
Le
Let's see what they did
324
here.
n'avait pas de débrayage lors du montage manuel, ce qui provoquait
So could not be uncoupled for manual winding. This produces wear. Whoa, the 324 could not be uncoupled. It didn't have manual wind. Holy shit. You couldn't manually wind the older movement.
une certaine usure. Maintenant, nous avons la
Well, that's
Now
interesting.
we have now they have a reduction wheel with an integrated clutch for which a patent application has been
roue
filed.
de réduction qui comporte un
Holy
débrayage
shit.
intégré à sa planche où une demande de brevet est en cours.
Now, wow.
Une deuxième transformation dans cette automatique est
Seconds change click spring of the winding wheel.
le ressort de cliquet de la roue d'armage. Celui-ci a été remplacé par un
It was replaced with a long helicon spring that eliminates the need for click adjustments and now improves
ressort
reliability.
spirale Et comme il est très long ce ressort spirale, on n'a plus besoin de régler le cliquet. Donc ça améliore encore la fiabilité. La troisième transformation.
And then another uncoupling, third replacement of the clutch rocker with the spring by clutch wheel.
C'est que nous avons changé la bascule de débrayage avec son ressort par une roue de
Holy fuck.
débrayage équipée du même petit
It carries the same click as the reduction wheel and is covered by the same patent.
cliquet que la roue de réduction que l'on voit plus haut et qui porte le même brevet. Donc toutes ces améliorations
3 changes that make self-winding mechanism more reliable. Let's see,
apportent de la
why is it more
fiabilité dans
reliable
le
now?
remontage automatique. Sur cette animation,
The rotor turns clockwise. The clutch wheel is uncoupled. Winding is unidirectional. So it's a unidirectional, not bidirectional winding.
on peut
Unidirectional.
voir que lorsque la masse tourne dans le sens horaire, on a un débrayage de la roue de débrayage. Donc le remontage ne se
I
fait
think
pas.
that's probably better,
Puisqu'on a
even though they claim it bidirectional. No, is easier. Unidirectional supposedly is better for the movement.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like bidirectional is more efficient because it winds it back and forth, but the unidirectional is more reliable.
un remontage un sens dans ce calibre.
Yeah, it says winding
Et
is
lorsqu'on se
see here.
tourne dans
Counterclockwise, the clamps of the clutch wheel click drive the pinion. This turns the wheel and tensions
le sens
the
anti-horaire,
mainspring.
les petites pattes du cliquet de roue de débrayage entraînent le pignon qui fait tourner tout le rouage et remonte le barillet. Nous avons vu les transformations majeures sur le mouvement automatique. Maintenant, nous allons voir le mécanisme de ce meunier. Voilà une vue côté.
Okay, well now they're just going to talk about the weekly calendar, how the weekly calendar works. I mean, it's very impressive stuff.
I don't like the pop out.
Case
case-
back.
Don't like it. That's a no-go.
It's a no-go zone for you.
Yeah, that's a total no zone. See, every watch has a little problem.
Yeah, there's no perfect watch in this world. You know that? There's always some type of a small bullshit reason not to buy it. It's because we know too much, you know what I mean? It's if you know so much about watches, there's these little things that will make or break the watch for you. You know, it's kind of like that like the Mickey's dilemma, right? Where he's got 15400 and which is $15,000 cheaper, and then it's also got the 15510. Well, you know, you look at that date and you go, okay, well, what do I do? Do I get the new one, spend extra 20 grand for
No, I get the old one.
or get the old one, save the money?
Yeah, I'd save the money, take the 15 grand, run away with their 20 grand, and
Yeah, for 15,000 you can buy a Porsche.
I take the I'll take the JLC movement.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, these watches, it's a very remarkable hobby, guys. Don't waste your money on you know, on these anal retentive minor differences.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Like probably it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Doesn't
Have
matter.
fun. I'm selling, you know, a Studio Underdog watch on eBay.
Good.
And somebody contacted me and they said, "Hey, can I get it cheaper?" So I give $50 discount, and the guy comes back to me. He's like, "Oh, can you take off more?"
No, at that point they're
No,
haggling.
no. And then I just replied, you know, maybe watches is not a hobby for you. These things are expensive. Get a Seiko or a Casio instead. You
Hamilton.
know, why are you buying? You know, why you know asking for discounts? You know, multiple times. You already asked for discount. I already gave you a discount. It's just, you know, it's hard. The whole thing is very hard. I'm gonna
Agreed.
go try to make this headache go
I
away.
gotta walk the dog on the beach.
Cool. Tim, thank you for joining us tonight.
Pleasure, everyone. Pleasure. Ray, I agree with you with the aroused sexually. I'm always aroused sexually, so it's always a good thing.
Shout out to Ray. Guys, go get aroused sexually yourself. And we'll see you tomorrow, but only if you're ready for the sexy time.
Take care, guys. See you later, Timmy.
Take care, Tim.